Guten Abend, mein Damen und Herren. We are back. We had a little bit of a break last week, but kind of hard to stream on hotel internet. It sucks major balls. So, obviously didn't stream last week, but you may have caught me on RSG's stream the last couple of weeks. Been having a lot of fun there. Deadpool Kyle in the hoose. Revenator, hello sir, welcome to the party. Dexatronic, holy crap, you guys are flowing in pretty quick. Look at that, people actually watch my shit. So we have obviously had a lot of stuff happen the last 2 weeks. That was probably one of the worst weeks to take, a little, not really a vacation, more of a work trip, but still a week off. Whether I wanted to or not. Skywalker Vader / Van Rhodes. Hello. Welcome to the party. I don't really know where to begin. We'll go ahead and just start with the video title. Gear 13. I don't know what's worse, Gear 13 or Gear 13. It's pretty much just a
I'll
giant
select
ball.
why Gear 13 sucks Trebek for 4,000.
You're sitting on a gold mine, Trebek. Ronin's Eye. Hello, sir. Welcome, Gildy. Welcome to the party.
Whore ads for 400. That's who reads, not whore ads. I can read Trebek.
I'll take the penis mightier for 500 Trebek. That's the pen is mightier. No, I can read, Trebek. You're sitting on a gold mine. I've been trying to create a penis mightier for years.
And if the penis mitre will really mighty my penis, I'll buy half a dozen right now. It's not a product. Whoa, are you selling penis mitre? No. Oh, you're sitting on a gold mine, Trebek.
God, those are some of the best SNL skits
Oh my God.
ever. Little diversion from the actual party there, but at any rate,
Ridiculous.
it's so good.
You just can't.
Oh, I know. It's just, yeah, exactly. So awesome. But still, Gear 13, it sucks. And I think really, honestly, the biggest thing, the biggest piece of frustration that I know that a lot of people have with Gear 13, I know that you, Ranger, are particularly perturbed, I guess you could call it, with the fact that it requires Rancor gear.
Well, just all of it, man. I mean, Ronnie really eloquently spoke about this last night, and I can't really offer much more than his thoughts about it.
Yes.
And the way he conveyed things. But I mean, it's really crazy. Like a couple things. So you need Rancor gear. You need a new cryotech gear, right?
Yeah, the Chirotech or whatever the hell it's called. I think we've been calling it Cryotech, but it's Chirotech, I think.
Yeah, Chirotech,
Whatever the hell it is.
Whatever the hell it is, right?
The cash grab gear. We'll just call it cash grab gear.
And then when you look at like what they're trying to charge for the new gear pieces, it's outrageous. I mean, it's not in touch with reality of what people can afford to spend.
We cry about it, so it's Cryotech. Alan, so true.
Yeah.
It's so true.
It's true.
Oh, man.
I don't think people mind spending money in this game, and I want money, right? It's a business, it's a company, it's got to make money. But the pricing that they've come up with, I'd love to see their philosophy on this because it's ridiculous. You know, what you do when you make $100 pack is you basically alienate most, if not all, the gamers out there. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Most of your people that play this game are free to play or they're casual. They like to play the game. Even the ones that are competitive, you know, they'll spend some money, but that's within reason. Right. $100 for 3 new pieces of gear in some crystals is unreasonable.
Yep. To take one character, it's not even a full gear level's worth of gear.
No, it's just, you just look at it and you're just like, who comes up with this
exactly
stuff?
Alan, for one character? That's $100 to give.
$100.
Yeah,
I think it was $384 in total for all the packs and stuff. I'm like, Jesus, what can I get for $384 that's not a digital game that they expect people to pay? I mean, if you have discretionary income and you want to pay it, hey, go for it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Do it, you know. But your average Joe out there,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and Warrior talked about this because he helped on last night too. Like, the economics of what they're doing just doesn't make sense. I'm a business marketing major.
Oh, no.
You've got a background in business, so does Warrior, and we're just sitting there just shaking our heads like, I've played so many games, a ton of games, MMORPGs, different. I mean, just you name it, I've played it. And I've never seen the cost of stuff in a game that's just a collection game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's
dude.
crazy.
I played World of Warcraft for a while. I played it for a while. All right.
I played all the way through the Lich King.
I played through Lich King, Cataclysm. Mist of Pandaria came out just about a year after I quit. Yeah. So if it's any indication of how addicted I was to this game, I had 3 accounts at one point, which is $45 a month that I was paying for this game. Now, granted, I was single. I lived in military barracks. Didn't have a whole lot else to spend my money on. It kept me out of trouble, for all intents and purposes. Didn't get involved in any underage drinking or any of that bullshit because I tried to stay at least somewhat responsible. But either rate, I spent a lot of money in that game. You could spend, they nickel and dime the crap out of you. You could buy in-game little companion pets that were, non-combat pets. And they were like $5 or $10 a pop. And occasionally they would drop one that would be really effing cool. And I'd be like, I could spend $5 just to have this little cool thing follow me around everywhere. Right? Cool, whatever. And then they would offer little tiny things in-game. And it was true microtransactions. And I actually did several race changes because you could spend $10 and change the race of your character. You could do faction changes. I played for about 2 years and then realized that a bunch of my friends were playing on the other faction, and so I faction changed every single one of my characters, and I had like 6 or 7 characters. That's $60-$70 that I spent right there, just a faction change. And granted, that's kind of on the same level, but if it had only been a couple characters, you would have been talking like 10, 20, $30. When you talk about games like Call of Duty, I played Call of Duty a bunch. If you wanted to get cool weapon skins for your weapons, they did jack shit. They did nothing. Absolutely dick. It was just a fancy paint job for your gun, and you could pay $2, $3, $4 and get skins for your gun, and people paid it. True microtransactions that don't necessarily give you an advantage are great implementations for games, I think. It incentivizes people to, spend a little bit of money for some flair. You know what I mean? But the level to which, and people do it. I mean, that gave absolutely zero advantage, right? Those little things gave no advantage, really, realistically, to a player over another player for those transactions. Mm-hmm. And there's no opportunity for true microtransactions in Galaxy of Heroes.
There could be if they changed their style of how
there could be, but they started out with macro transactions and they never gave themselves an opportunity to step back from that because people spent money. Those macro transactions were successful. If you guys remember the Erodium packs, Sunfac, Rex, who were some of B2 Super Battle Droid, Spy, Geonosian Spy was one of the original Erodium characters. Who were some of the other Erodium characters? If you guys are,
but they were there.
Yeah, and those were $350. I think the most expensive they got was like $400. I mean, they started out that high. Mm-hmm. Now, granted, the new characters, the newer packs, you can get lucky. They did increase the chances of 300. Yes, was Baze an Erodium?
I think he was Erodium, and he was also the.
I think he was like one of the very first marquee characters.
Characters or something like that. I can't remember.
No, he was one of the very first marquees. They started out marquees, and I think they introduced marquees with Baze and Chirrut, because I remember getting them at 3 stars, and then they sat there forever, and that was when the big controversy with the cadence for introducing new characters and everything else came out.
Sure.
So I think Baze was one of the first marquee characters. But either rate, they started out on this foot of just massively expensive content, and I'm not gonna lie, I took one look at how expensive it was, and I was like, yeah, digital content in a mobile game. And at the time, I didn't know the game was going to last for, I don't know, 3.5 years. It was only like a year into the game. I wasn't going to go and drop $350, $400 on a character that I have no idea how long I'm going to play this game. It's like, I could spend $350 on this character now, or I can go out and buy a brand new Xbox One and like 3 games.
Come play Battlefront 2 with me.
Yeah, right? Exactly. So it was just not something that even remotely enticed me. And obviously there are players who are willing to shell out massive cash for a competitive advantage over other players. 1 Omega. How lovely. This is when my Zeta luck ends. Yep, there it is. See, no Zeta mats today. That's okay. I got them when it counted, right?
Oh yeah, you owe them.
I know, right? Now I'm paying them back with the. So I kind of expected the minimum 1 Zeta per challenge to come quickly, because Carrie made it sound like that was going to come quickly, but obviously hasn't. But I think we both agree that microtransactions would be far more successful, and the game is probably less successful because of the way that they monetize content.
And you make a great point. So many people spent so much money at the beginning of the game because it was a new game and people were willing to shell out stuff.
Right.
But as the game has gotten bigger and more characters have been introduced and expanded, and we've gotten this new base of players,
and the pace of new content. The pace of new content has drastically increased.
This is CG. You would cut your prices in half and entice those newer players to spend less, but to buy more.
And dude, could you imagine what would happen to the economy in this game? This is one thing that's bothered the crap out of me. One real quick, let me respond to some of the chat that's going on here. So, what was the max gear when the game launched? I believe it was Gear 9. Possibly, or was it Gear 8? It probably was Gear 8 because the max level was level 60, and then it was I think it was about probably 4 months down the road. I think March 2016 is when they increased the level cap to 70, and with that they increased the gear cap to 10. Yeah. And then when the Rancor came out, I think that was with the Rancor raid, because the Rancor came out that March, and the level cap went up to 70, and then in that fall, November, was when they released the Tank Raid, General Kenobi, the Rogue One characters, and they also increased the level cap to 80 and increased the gear cap to 11. And then when the HSTR came out, it was with the TB, the Light Side and Dark Side TB, they increased it to 85. Or did what 85, or was 85? Like I don't know. Whenever it was, they increased it incrementally, and with 85, they also increased the level cap to 12.
Because Rogue Sith, I believe, was Gear 12.
Yeah. Because the TBs, I think, brought Gear 12, and probably the something else brought level 85. I don't know, but either way, it was Gear 8, I believe, when the game first came out. Let's see. And that was Dextronic. Shout out, buddy. Vague. Hello. Alan. Yes, I love the Cryotech the comment. Aldry473. What's up, man? Or gal. I'm sorry. That was rather sexist of me to assume that you're a guy. Affinity. You're going to get blamed for everything that happens terribly. You're the reason I didn't get any Zetas today. Slash Van Road. Calling out, checking out the Finn appearance. Yes. Chicken 8212. I'm assuming that's your Discord ID there. B5. Hello. Rose Taco. What special ritual can I do before I slice my mods to get secondary speed to hit? Yes, sacrifice a Finn, and you will probably have you'll be blessed by the RNGesus. Nev. Hello, sir. What's going on? Lord Megatron. Rock out. Let's see. Finity, Kane, 77. Hello, sir. Finity, yes. Yes, absolutely. I know I had a question up there. What was it? Did I get my prescription of Revenex from Skywalker Vader? Yes, I got my prescription of Revenex last Thursday when I obtained my fancy schmancy new Revan.
But he hadn't seen the commercial till yesterday.
Oh, I know. I hadn't seen it, and I really wish I'd seen that commercial earlier. That commercial was, God, I was crying. I was dying yesterday. It was hilarious. It was the best commercial ever. Sacrificing a tube of Pringles to the RNG gods. It might work. It might work. That might be one way to do it. We're gonna see how successful this attack versus this Jedi Knight Revan squad is. Yeah, that sucks. I hate it when HK gets targeted. Let's go ahead and put a fracture there so we can focus on Yoda.
Oh, we gotta work on your mods.
Yeah, we should. Maybe we should play around with that a little bit today. Excuse me. Well, there goes HK.
Yeah, we need to work on your mods.
Yep, because this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna fly, bro. Come on. And there. No, of course. That didn't even trigger the stupid death mark. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this battle.
Oh, it's not over yet.
No, it's not over yet. There's Revan out of the way. I just need to get rid of this flippin'...
Kill Jolie. Kill him dead.
I know. Let's see. Get Yoda or... Come on. There you go. Yeah, got an ability block. If yeah. Boom, and a stun. Rockstar. Get that out there. Let's get another fracture. Prevent that taunt. Well, maybe we won't lose this one. Just gotta kill that Yoda. There goes that. And alright, cool beans. Alright, so we pulled it out of there. Didn't even need HK blasting fools with his mega ability, but then again, that's because AI plays like garbage, so it kind of won the battle for me there. Whoop-dee. Alrighty, cool beans. It's all good. You assume correctly. I am a guy. Alright, cool. I won't have any feminists beating down my door. That's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Aren't you missing out on the 50% damage bonus by not using All Sith Empire? Yes, I am technically missing out on that little bit of 50% damage. However, Thrawn offers a tactical advantage, pun intended, for actually having him on your team. The protection bonus will prevent Basilisk Shan from getting nuked with an opening focus by an enemy Jedi Knight Revan. It will often provide a little tactical advantage for being able to turn meter swap with HK right off the bat to get tenacity down on the entire enemy team, so that fear volley will stick initially. And then it also offers the advantage, like I just showed there, keeping General Kenobi from tossing up the taunt and allowing me to focus on the characters that I needed to take out first. So, in my opinion, the tactical advantage of having Thrawn on my team outweighs the 50% damage bonus by using an All Sith Empire team.
That's science.
It's science. It's science.
All right, let's see you mod your damn characters.
Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
All right,
I know. It's not something that I really don't want to do.
Goddamn Basla.
All right, one sec. Let me do a battle real quick. All right. So Gear 13. Continuing on that, do I think it will further separate players in terms of the higher tier versus the lower tier? I hope so. So, yeah, I do have my Thrawn the fastest. He's like 2 points faster than my Basilisk Shan Fallen, basically.
Well, we're gonna see what you got there, buddy.
And really, honestly, the reason that I have him a little bit faster is so that if HK doesn't get targeted first, and Bastila Shan Fallen doesn't get targeted first. I can do the turn meter swap with HK, get HK's AoE, the tenacity down, then use the fear. So the best history pack in the history of the game. Wrong. The original droid pack that gave you HK-47, IG-88, and IG-86 shards was the best pack in the game. It gave you a boatload of shit for $25, and I bought that pack twice. No? Okay, well, droids were meta in the beginning of the game, so all right.
Looking back at it now, I'm like, no, that was a good pack.
It was a fantastic pack. No, you're talking about in the history of the game, yes.
No.
And right now, one of the other better packs in the game is new players have access to a $5 pack that gives them Count Dooku and some other dark side.
That one's pretty good, but I still think it's $7.99, man. It's too good, man. It's too much.
Okay, so my reasoning for not thinking that it's that good of a deal. All right, hear me out.
I think it's a pretty damn good deal. Let's open the pack and look at it.
All right, so you get an Omega. All right, cool. You get 5 purple mods. Cool. You get 10 ship Omegas. That's a good deal. And the 10 reinforcement. Okay. Or no, those are the 10 prestige. Oh, only 10 prestige. And 5 ship Omegas. All right, so those are useful. Okay, 50,000 credits. Okay, no. Energy. The ship tokens. Okay, all right. But the slicing mods. Okay, so it is an overall. It's a decent deal.
Look at that.
For most players.
Players. I mean, keep going. I mean, look at all that gear you get.
I know you get a lot of gear, but it's not really anything that it doesn't finish out. It's not a whole piece of gear to me. Well, and I mean, granted, it's a lot of little pieces of lots of gear, and I get that it's useful. I'm not saying it's not useful, but do I think it's worth it? Am I going to go out and spend this $8?
Well, no,
to me, it's not worth it because I've gone completely free to play. I haven't spent a dime on this account since September of 16. So, or sorry, September of 18. September. No, 17. Sorry, September 17.
Fantastic, man. Especially for a newer player. Good Lord. Even if you're working on stuff right now, imagine if you'd gotten this pack during double drops. Sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah, I could see that being advantageous, but I mean the fact that they didn't release it during double drops and let people buy it during double drops, kind of a hashtag missed opportunity. Yeah, I'm bringing that one back.
This is the reasonable stuff that I'm talking about. $7.99 in my opinion. It's reasonable.
Oh no, it's reasonable. It's reasonable. It's just it's not a great value to all players.
And it wasn't to me. I mean, when I got that pack, I was like,
oh, well, I know. It's
even with the
it's an instant buy for I was
like,
right? I could see that for the slicing materials, but the fact that it's only 1 Omega, I mean, they could have made it a real huge advantage to a lot more players by offering 2 or 3 even Omegas in there.
Well, okay, I'll put it this way: if you were spending, would you get this pack?
Yeah, I would. I would go. Okay, that's a fair. If I spent money in game, I would buy it. The fact that it doesn't have stun cuffs is a little frustrating because it doesn't have like if they wanted to really make it super enticing to like every player, put every piece of bottleneck gear in here,
sure.
And really make me want to buy it. But it's okay. I will concede it is worth $7.99. All right, it's worth $7.99, but I don't think every player should go out and spend $7.99.
No, it depends on where you're at,
mm-hmm.
where you're at, the roster, what you need. So I think it's worth it.
Yeah. Okay. So Grand Arena Championships is active. It is here, friends.
Miss, you're in Division 1.
I know. I am in Division 1.
I was hoping you're going to be in Division 2. So I could find you and kill you.
By a whopping 28,000 GP.
I told you not to fluff goddamn GP.
I didn't, dude. You watched. I didn't equip shit to anyone.
GP. I did, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know. I fluffed my GP with Darth and Revan.
No, it was before that you were fluffing.
You want to know who I fluffed? All right, so check this out. This is what I'm talking about when I did not fluff my roster. I have the shards to take Sith Marauder to 7 stars. Did I? No, because I didn't want the extra GP.
Fluffiness.
I know. But you know what's funny is I actually used these characters at one point or another. You know, these goddamn Jawas, man.
I know the Jawas are ones I wish I could take back.
I know, right?
Although they did help me beat Darth Revan that one time. I can't fault the
Yeah, that's true. I have used my Jawa. What is it? What did I call it? God dang it! I called it something. I called it Jawakazi, I think is what I called it.
Okay.
Jawakazi. Just taking Jawas into suicide against Darth Revan to soak up the first volley. Yeah, I mean, I've used some of these characters at one point or another in the game, so...
Fluffy.
I know. It's so fluffy!
30,000 less GP, you could have been in the top of Division 2.
But, okay, look, so I didn't even activate Shock T, Rose Tico, and I've been sitting on Amel and Haldo, even. You know, and who else did I have? Embo. I have all of his shards to take him to 7 stars. And I didn't take him to 7 stars because I didn't want the extra GP. Now, where I have gotten the extra GP is flipping farming the Ebon Hawk. But I actually use this ship on my fleet arena. It's on my fleet arena fleet. My fleet arena fleet. Department of Redundancy Department. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of given me a lot of fluff. I have been taking Anakin Starfighter up as I've been collecting the shards. So, yes, I have been, quote-unquote, fluffing my roster. But, I mean, look at this. Freaking Darth Revan by himself is 26,664 GP. And then I had to take Karth to 7 stars. I had to take Juhani to 7 stars. I mean, and the B1 battle droid and Droideka, and Destroyer droid, I've been farming those.
What's your rank right now? Mine keeps dropping. I'm loving this. I'm like, yeah, it's making low rank.
Your rank on
your division.
I am 8862 because I haven't done a single thing. In fact, I haven't even joined Grand Arena yet. So I need to join Grand Arena, as do all of you. Go out and join your Grand Arena there. I know, 2 more cap ships. Blah. I'm not excited about that. That's going to be so much goddamn GP. So feats. I'm going to tell you guys, this is the first time I've taken a look at feats. I'm glad Miss McVenom is not in here tonight to hear me talking about feat.
They're all easy.
I know, right?
They're all easy to get. These are very reasonable feats that anybody can get. The first one's easy. Just get the Bronzium. That's the next level.
Promote to Bronzium League to easy.
One, just do Fleet Arena.
Oh yeah, there you go. Completely clear 10 Grand Arena territories.
Yeah, that's easy.
8 Grand Arena battles on your first attempt.
Yeah.
Win a Grand Arena battle with an undersized squad. Okay, that's going to be easy with the Triumvirate. Win 5 Grand Arena battles with an undersized squad. Okay, so win 1 and you get 1, and then you win 4 more and you get another one. Okay,
right. And you can do that with your Rex Swampa, your
Enfys Nest. I love Enfys. God, she's one of my favorites.
She's creamy.
I love my Enfys. And you will not be able to convince me to remod my Enfys. The way I have her modded, she will not change. I will do me. I will do me.
You goddamn bastard. Pull that.
All right, I'll pull it up in just a sec. But yes, as far as capital ships go, F this S. 41,790 GP on a garbage ass cap ship. Jesus. 59,000 on Thrawn. Well, and the fact that General Kenobi is... Well, I don't have a Zeta on him yet. He is Gear 12, and I'm pretty sure I can get Gear 12 pass on him. But yeah, welcome, Hellenix. And
hi, Hellenix.
It's a fun party. I got Nathaniel Morgan in here berating me, acting a fool. Not really though. I appreciate the commentary. I appreciate the comments. You keeping me objective.
Listen, I'll play ships when I get Millennium Falcon and start wrecking fools. I'm sick of having to fight.
Do you not have the Falcon yet?
I got the ship's almost 6 stars. It just hasn't come back yet. So, hey, I focused on Revan and all these other squads. So I'll take that.
That's true. You
did have with Ron is really good. It just MILF, man. if RNG goes against me, I'm screwed because I can't.
Oh, I know. It's a pain in the ass trying to.
I mean, I win a lot, but I hate ships.
I need to join
the fact
this.
that I have to go win 14 more. I'll do it, but I hate it. I hates it.
I do need to do some fleet arena. Let's do a fleet arena real quick and start working on that feat.
But yeah, once I get Millennium Falcon, my shard knows they're in big trouble. Because before that ship came out, I was top 10 in ships. Yep. I would do it. Top 5. I was part of the shard. And once Falcon came out, I stayed up there a little bit. But I was sick of doing the battles. It was the same battle over and over again. Well, I got to do it for Jedi Rev, and I really don't want to do it for this. So I'm like, me, and so I just don't get one. I get number one. I get one every day in arena, so it's as far as I'm concerned.
Are you talking about fleet arena or regular arena?
Regular arena.
Ah, okay. So that's where you're kind of quote unquote making up for the.
Yeah, and once I get golf and get that going, then I'll climb up and get more rewards from ships. Fire the Fruiton torpedoes.
I know. Ooh, yes! RNG, baby. RNG likes me today. It's not very often you get to take out a houndstooth before that first reinforcement comes in. Yep. All right, there goes my bigs. It's okay. He served his purpose. He
is no more.
Oh no, that's cute. You taunted. Oh snap! And yes, all right, we're gonna pull in Cassian. Yeah.
Kill that Falcon. Get that Falcon out of here.
Get out of here with that weak shit. And this should be it.
Like you have the high ground.
It does, sir. It does, most indubitably. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew. There we go. All right, cool. There's one fleet arena battle done.
Yes.
All right. Pew. All right, cool beans.
Now, all right. People that don't join Green Arena like the other Green Arena, if they're just going to pull everybody in.
I don't know. So yeah, Nathaniel Morgan, somebody actually uses the key bindings. So I do occasionally. I'm obviously playing on an emulator right now, which is really the only way key bindings are actually useful. And yeah, I actually do use key bindings occasionally when I'm playing on my emulator, so I keep that turned on the emulator. I am using Nox, by the way. It is the most stable emulator that I have found.
I use BlueStacks.
BlueStacks, for a while, BlueStacks it was super buggy, it was choppy, and it wouldn't run. It didn't run very well on my computer. I don't know if it was my computer settings or what. Now, granted, before I didn't realize that when you use a PC, because I've been a console gamer for forever, you can actually set your graphics card. It doesn't use, or your applications don't default to using the GPU, the dedicated graphics card by default sometimes. And I found out that even Nox does not default to using your graphics card by default, and so you have to actually go into like your NVIDIA settings, or if you use Radeon, your Radeon settings, and actually force that app to use, or identify that app as use the GPU, the dedicated GPU. And after doing that, perfect. I could probably go back and use BlueStacks and make it work, but Nox has been good to me. It hasn't given me any trouble, so work with what you got, right? So, all right, so are we going to go in and F with my mods, bud?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jesus Christ.
F to the mother F and A.
Oh, yeah. All right, cool beans, let's go. Let's do it.
All right, let's get your Basilisk Trooper. What's her speed right now?
Her speed right now is 292. 3.
Oh, might be the fastest she. Jesus, what's your Revan?
My Darth Revan is not that fast. I believe he's... Oh, that's Darth Vader. It's a stupid...
Yes, the other Darth, please.
Yes, come on. Scroll up. There we go. All right, cool beans. He is $278.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I could probably slice this. Ooh, that's not a bad mod to slice. Holy moly. 105 offense.
Well, first of all, we need a speed set on him.
Yeah,
You knucklehead.
All right.
Don't slice that. Save that for your speed mod.
All right. Sorting my speed. I gotta remember that I can't take every mod that I have, up to 60, because,
Malik.
Yeah, Malik.
Okay, so let's go each slot that's not Basila, that's speed. So Akbar, put him on Revan, baby. Let's do it.
How about I take this Jedi Knight Revan mod off?
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. We just need a speed. We always want the arrow for a speed set.
Speed
yeah, we just need a,
how about this one off of Cody? F. Cody, right?
Yeah, that's right. Say, fuck him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's only give right. Yeah. Screw him. Yeah. Yeah, those secondaries are kind of garbage, but whatever. Who cares?
All right, let's go. Go to filter, please.
Filter. I want to find a speed set.
Yes,
speed secondary. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah, I didn't focus on putting speed on my Darth Revan. I focused on putting speed on my throne and my Bastila Shamfallen.
All right, so triangle. Let's see here.
Oh, triangle.
Let's go square.
Oh, square first. Okay, square. See, this is the problem, is I don't really want to slow down my Stark much. I don't really want to slow down R2 much.
Hold on, let me look. We'll figure it out, man. Jesus.
I know. And what sucks is that I don't have very many. Ooh, let's see what I can do with this one. Ready?
Yes.
Should I just go 15 and just drop it? Drop it like it's hot?
Well, I mean, you do you, man.
Yeah, poop.
Pimps try to come with you. Drop it like it's,
2 defense and 3 tenacity.
Get that out of here.
Yep, garbage.
Then go on to another character.
We can try slicing this. See what happens.
Slice. Yeah, give it it's a blue.
Yeah, it can only slice 2 more times. Possibly hit speed 10. You know, slice it or save the mats.
What's the purple on R2 and the purple on Stark?
So the purple on Stark is an 11, and the purple on R2 is a 10.
I'd slice the one on Stark, so you can get to like 16 or something.
Yes! Oh God, I love it.
I hate you so goddamn much, man. I fucking hate you. Put that on. You're such a douche. Fucking bullshit, man.
I'm not gonna slice another speed secondary for the rest of the freaking stream, bro.
God damn. Go to fucking.
Oh man. Now, Nathaniel Morgan, you gotta keep in mind I am filtering only speed sets, so these are only my speed set squares. Are garbage. They're absolutely terrible. That is Hermit Yoda, I believe, too. So that's 13. Pull it. Yeah. Or I can take the.
So you have 21 speed right now.
That's 50.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, the one.
Just want your best speed mod that's not on. All right, pull that 15 off Jedi Knight Revan. We're gonna do Darth Revan. Then we'll go fix Jedi Knight Revan. If he's got mods, put those on Darth Revan.
Okay, so you want me to take the 15 off of Jedi and
sign that?
Okay, all right. You want me to take this 14?
Yes.
It's a drop of 2.
That's all right. Put it on. I want to see your best speed set, and then we'll go back in.
All right, so I have a protection here. Let's see, I've got a protection primary there and a protection primary. Jesus, what's all this protection?
That's good.
8 speed. Ugh, God, I have crappy damn cross mods. Why are my cross mods so shit, Ranger?
Go to the ones up top. We got to find one better. All right, we may leave this one. We'll come back to this, the cross, your speed mods, unless you can get lucky on.
I mean, I can try rolling them.
Upgrade these and see what we get.
All right. Do we want to just go one upgrade at a time, or just go straight to
for it?
Just go straight to 15?
Yeah, just go to 15.
Or should I just take it 12?
Or to 12, yeah.
12. Ready? Oh yeah, 13. I'll take it.
It's not bad.
No, I would have liked for offense to be the other stat that went up too, but beggars can't be choosers, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Purple.
Okay.
And that other mod has speed, then roll that too.
All right.
5 speed purple. Let's see what we get.
Ready, set. 13. Okay. So I can slice this one and see what we get.
Yeah, I would. See if you can get a...
Oh, and this one went offense, too. Okay. And it's got crit chance. This is going to be a better Revan mod anyway. All right. Ready? Tenacity. All right. Oh, well. That's not bad, though.
It's not bad, but I'd not see... You're going to lose speed. So we're going to keep this. We're going to keep this one we got on him. It's 16. We may upgrade it, but...
I have this last one that I can slice, too.
Oh, let's see what happens.
It's a +4 base, but still. Can see what happens, right? Oh, garbage.
Yeah, poop.
Poop. And more poop.
All right.
Right.
All right. So let's go look at
13.
Let's go look at
I got
the
21 speed on my triangle.
21 speed on your triangle. All right. Now go back to what's the speed? What's the speed on Thrawn? 14.
21.
Yeah,
that's the same.
Okay, let's leave it like here for now. All right. So just let's see what our total speed is right now.
Okay. 282. I got 4 speed.
Okay, let's go now. Go to filters.
Okay. Take off the speed set.
Take out the speed set, so it's any mod. And then let's go back. Should still be sorted by speed. And
I have a 23 speed tenacity on Veda. That's 6 speed higher.
Go to the cross.
And the cross is a 21 speed on BSF. And a 19. What the hell is a 19 speed mod? Oh, I know why. Because I put my Jolie mods on Sith Trooper.
Put that mod on Darth Revan, please.
Ow. Alright, that just gave me a little extra speed.
Alright, let me see the triangles.
I don't think I have much faster in the way of a 21 speed. I do have a 23 speed health mod on Sith Trooper.
Let's put that on.
Like I said, man, all I did when I got Darth Revan was I just took entire sets off of characters, and I know I don't need speed on Sith Trooper, but
so we're up to 287 on your Revan now. Do you have the Gear 12 pluses on him?
What? No, I don't have the Gear 12 plus.
So that's going to be another 12 speed. That's going to put you at 299. Plus, when you slice all these, that's going to put you in the 300s.
Man, that can be health. Let's see. Do I have another? Let me filter. I know that I've got some speed arrows. Oh, nope. Filter with speed primary. Thank you.
Get the 2 extra speed from the speed arrow.
I
think you'll get
that
one for each of the other mods. That'll put you at...
it's because that's the one I took. Let's take Poe. Ooh. That's got crit chance, offense, and health. Come on, give me offense. Fudge. Okay, cool. 115 offense. I like that. Why can I not slice this to 60? Oh, because it's on Poe, who is not Gear 12. Oh, no. What am I doing? Pew! Alright, now I can take it to Gear 12. Nope, I can't because I have to confirm. Poop on you. There we go. There's 287. I can take it to 289 by slicing my arrow mod. Okay, boom. There's 282, and that gets him to 126 offense there. Cool. All right, cool. And that's 289 speed. Cool. Let's see. I'm sorry. We've kind of been avoiding chat here for a little bit. What the heck is that? CC, potency, tenacity. Yeah, so like I said, Nathan, I kind of just took entire sets off of my Jedi Knight Revan team and tossed them over on my Darth Revan.
The other three mods, you'll get 3 more speed. That'll put you at 292. Then with the 2 pieces, that'll put you
at 304. So, let's see. Do I want to slice these? Go ahead and slice them up.
Yeah, you should.
Okay. All right. I got plenty of damn mats. All right, that'll give me an 18. This will give me 16 and 15. Yeah, Nods has long been the bane of my existence in this game. It's incredibly frustrating. RNG has not been a friend of mine. I know that I get a lot of luck on stream.
Mods on your Basti.
Okay, all right, we'll check that. All right, so my Darth Revan's a little bit better now. Let's go to my mod view. Now Jedi Knight Revan's gonna get some mods replaced, but we'll deal with that in a minute. All right, yeah, Basilisk on Fallen.
Yeah, we'll go get her. Let's just check Basilisk.
All right, so Basilisk on Fallen. Okay, she's got a 20 speed. I could put another 20 speed on it.
I like potency more.
Yeah, I like potency better too.
What's the cross?
The cross is 21 speed. That is 16. So it is the fastest cross mod I have. I do not have a faster cross mod. I can look and see if I have a... No, 13.
Well, she's missing speed too because she doesn't have a gear 12 plus pieces either, right?
No, she does. She has both of her. She has both of her gear 12 plus.
Okay, so let's look and see if you got the fastest speed sets for those spots. So let's go to your arrow. Well, not arrow, but your triangle.
Okay. 17 speed. Not really. It's not the fastest, but it's the fastest speed secondary that I've got on a speed set.
What's your diamond?
It is a 16 speed.
Circle.
And the circle, I believe, is in the 20s. Yep, 26. It is my fastest speed mod, period.
Okay. Yeah, I think that for right now, that's the best we can do.
Like I said, I don't have God mods. I have one.
I have with Basti, and that'll carry you for a while.
I have one mod over 25 speed, and that's it, right there.
All right, so let's go back to your Jedi Knight Revan and get him squared away.
Alrighty. I can honestly, I can probably take some mods off of freaking Sift Trooper.
Let's go get Jedi Knight Revan squared away, and then we'll be good.
All right, so Jedi Knight Revan.
You don't need speed on Sift Trooper. You just need health, protection, defense, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so let's just we need 2 more speed. So if you want to filter by speed, we'll just put some good ones on there. I don't think you're sorted by speed either. Probably speed sets and then speed.
Yep, sorted by rarity. Burp, burp. I'll probably take the speed set off there too. Or should I just leave it on? I'll just leave it on there. Whatever.
Okay, let's check the diamond.
13 off Hermit Yoda.
Yeah, I would.
I just can't slice that. I can see what this one goes to. Let's upgrade this one.
You can.
12.
Good hit, man.
Ready, set. There's a 10.
It's not bad.
Let's see if I can slice it to a 15. Here we go. Health. Poop.
I mean, you could put that one on Hermit Yoda if you want.
I could, and take the one off of Hermit Yoda. 13. Okay. I don't want to slow down my Thrawn. That's the one thing I don't want to do because Thrawn is my Darth Revan counter.
I'm specifically not taking the one off Thrawn. And I take that. What's the circle on Hermit Yoda?
11.
11. Okay, let's assign it.
All right, let me see if I've got any down here that I can. No, that one doesn't have any speed on it. Yeah, I don't really have anything else I can play around with. It looks like.
Yeah. That's fine. Hermit Yoda's just
256, not terrible. With bonuses, that'll get him up over 300.
So let's look at your triangle.
7. Sucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely take that son of a B off of there. Or let's take the filter off here because I don't necessarily need speed set. I can take that 21 tenacity off. Yeah, don't need potency.
Yeah, put it on.
Boom.
Kind of a big difference.
Yeah. I can take this one off of Vader.
Yeah, do it.
Boom. Now he's got a tenacity set. Yay! 80% tenacity. Woo! I mean, I could slice those mods up to 60.
easily in the 280s, and
yeah, it's not a big deal.
He'll be fine. And then you just go back and just go down your thing and fill it in.
All right, so Commander Luke Skywalker, I keep him fast.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's sitting 263.
Are you doing anything with your Padme, or is she just sitting there?
No, my Padme is only gear 8.
Okay, so let's.
Yeah, I literally just auto assigned mods to her because.
That's fine. I know. So we just go through and look at the ones we're missing.
So Vader, I want to pull a mod off of Vader.
Probably want potency on him, I would think.
Yeah, probably. Sure. See if I got any potency I can pull off of somebody else.
We'll go filter unassigned mods now.
But I don't like to do that because
Well, you've got mods you pulled off, and it just makes sense, right? So
right, but the problem there is that I went through and I had too many mods in my inventory even after selling a shit ton. I went through and I just took all of my garbage characters that I didn't use, and I went to basic and assign mods. And so there's potentially mods that have decent speed secondary on garbage characters. So
Grounded Patron saying, do they even read chat?
No, they don't read chat. I don't read chat. Fuck you guys. Nod's a bad time. Yep. What's this? What is it? People talking shit on me nodding. Do I nod a lot? Yeah, I probably do. I probably nod a shit ton. Ranger is a sidekick on 2 streams. Did you know that? You're sidekick.
I don't know. They're jelly because they have small penises. I don't know.
Helenix 304 isn't fast enough where I'm at. No, I know. I'm on a day one. I'm on a day 1 server, but guess what?
It's not. But we got to start somewhere. This is the best.
Yeah, and my mods are shit. So I don't.
Yeah.
It sucks. Mods are the one area of the game that screw everyone. At least have an equal chance to screw everyone, no matter how much you put money into this game. Now, granted, you have a better chance of not getting screwed if you spend more money to farm more mods, but
even then, it's still RNG.
Yeah, exactly. Even then, it's still RNG, and the RNG gods have not blessed me with good mods.
No.
So yeah, it sucks. Grande Patron, yeah, he has 0 mods over 25 speed. So he spends money on the game and still gets effed in the A by RNGesus. So
yeah.
If that's sacrilege, okay, fine, that's fine. I'll deal with it.
Grande may be an idiot.
Yeah. Why does Miss look like Ryan Reynolds right now? Do I look like Ryan Reynolds right now?
I was not aware.
Well, apparently I look like Ryan Reynolds. That's okay. I've been told I look like Sam. Was it Sam Whitmore?
Yeah. Now you just got to fix your mods to fill in those spaces. And
I've been told I look like Sam Witwer too, the guy who plays Darth.
I don't see Sam Witwer, but I see Ryan Reynolds.
So should I take this potency diamond there? Why not? Sure. Cool beans.
For Vader?
For Vader, yeah.
21 speed?
21 speed on Vader? No? Should I put it on somebody else?
Well, didn't you just take some mods off Hermit Yoda?
Ooh, I did. Vader or Yoda? Who needs... Hermit Yoda probably needs to be faster, doesn't he?
I mean, you could put another potency set or something on Vader, but...
I could... there's a 12 speed on Finn.
Because you took some off of R2 too that you might need. You can put the potency on too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just go through each one and then just go unassign mods and see which ones you got, because that'll help you kind of figure out what you can and cannot do.
Okay. Let's see. I didn't take any mods off of anybody to put those mods on Vader, by the way. Those were unassigned.
Right. But let's see what we got for R2.
Oh, R2, we didn't take any off of R2.
You didn't take any
We thought about it. We thought about it, but we didn't.
Oh, we thought about it, but we didn't do it. Okay, so...
Yeah, Hermit Yoda got screwed. And his were speed sets. We needed to put speed sets on.
Yeah, we just need speed.
Alright, so... This is where we can probably go with unassigned, but...
Yes, because we have some that are sitting there that we can do.
We don't have any unassigned speed mods. It's not looking so good.
That's all right. Remember, as we filter down and stuff like that, it's fine. Some of your characters will not be as fast as your top end characters.
Mm-mm. No.
You want something there. Some speed better than no speed, right?
Yeah, that's true. Let's see if I've got any unassigned speed sets. There's an 8. That's only an. That's a loss. Right. That's a loss of 1. 13 over 12. I guess that's a little bit better.
You'll gain the percentage from the speed mod set. So
okay, there we go. And then I can just go with anything over here. Any set. Come on, think faster, you stupid game. Ugh, he's not 12. Stupid gear requirement. That's such bullshit, by the way. Like, I fucking hate that shit. Oh, why? What? Jesus Christ. You do not need to be fast, Barris. You don't. You just plain don't.
There you go. It's back to 269. Solid.
Yeah, that's solid-ish. Yeah, a lot better than garbage. Yeah. Okay.
Now go try your units.
Well, I need to check the rest of my effing roster, make sure that I didn't pull anything off of anybody else. Barris. Just throw a freaking rando mod on her. Yeah, that one works. Assign. Oh, look at that. Unassigned 12 speed mod. Look at that. Come on. Think faster. Sift Trooper. Woohoo! Yeah, needed to put some mods back on this bad boy.
Mm-hmm. We definitely need some... You have a protection triangle unassigned?
Protection and health are the 2 sets I want. Confirm. Let's see. I have a protection triangle with defense. Look at that. Would you look at that?
I may be dumb, but I'm dumb.
Just look at that. Just look at that. I could probably take this health mod off of B2 since he don't need speed. It's got health, and tenacity. It's got potency primary, though. I don't want potency primary. We want protection.
Defense, protection.
Oh, not potency. Defense and health. See what we got in the way of those triangles. I got a Chewy Zalbar. Here we go. That's a 7-speed defense with potency and tenacity. He's not bad. What the hell's on? Alright, so would you prefer health or defense? Let's see what I got here. It's a defense with 5 speed. See what happens with this one. Gives us tenacity. Cool. I like it. Defense. This is shaping up to be a decent mod. A little bit of offense. Alright, cool. Speed. Come on, hit speed! Offense. I'll stop with that one. There's defense and protection. Here's a protection. Health. There we go.
There you go.
Let's take that one up to 12. I have so many mods that I just need to level. Ooh, 9 speed. That's all right. I'll take this one.
Take it. There you go.
Cool. All right. Go ahead and assign that one. All right. I am not completing a defense set though here. So
check your square.
Oh, derp. Any primary set. Confirm. All right. Square. There's a 9 speed. That's not bad. I mean, speed doesn't really matter, so.
No, it's just about the stats.
But it has health and health. This one's got health, but that one has more health.
Well, if you have a defensive, you go for a defensive set. Put that on there.
Or I can change out this tenacity set that I've got.
You can.
Yeah, I'll just do that. These tenacity mods. Oh, there we go. There's a defense arrow. And it's got defense, protection on the secondaries.
You have a protection on the...
Oh, that's a speed arrow. I don't want a speed arrow. I want health.
Protection.
Health or protection arrow. Let's see here. Ooh, there we go. Oh, that one's got a little bit of speed secondary on it too.
Sure.
That's not a bad mod. Let's check this one. Potency, offense, protection. It's health, tenacity, and defense. Defense, offense, speed.
I would go with that protection one that was health.
The protection one that was health? Right here? This one?
No, the other one that had protection as a primary.
Oh. The one that's 23.5% protection, 10 speed, 621 health.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, okay. Cool. Alright, so I need to do something that completes a defense set.
Try diamond or...
Oh, there we go. Any primary stat. I could probably take this. Ooh, actually, there's unassigned. Unassigned. Potency, health, offense. Let's see.
That's a nice one. It's got protection. But I'd go with that circle that's unassigned.
Yep. Cool. Cool beans. All right, so that frees up actually a few good speed secondary mods. So, let's see. Do I have any other characters that I know I use a lot? Who the hell did I just click on? BB-8. Don't care. Go away, BB-8.
Okay. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, see, this is why I flippin' hate mods, man. It sucks. Because you think, oh, hey, cool, this is awesome. I'm like wicked fast here, but then you move a few mods around and it's like, oh, wait a minute. Actually, you know who I really ought to see if I can't make a little bit faster?
Huh.
Bosk.
You could try, yeah, let's get Bosk.
Let's see if we can boost Bosk with some of those mods I took off of.
What's his speed right now?
His speed right now is
no. Oh, God, no. Speed set and tenacity set. Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Good God.
So the problem with going a speed set and a tenacity set is I don't have.
Yes,
I don't.
Run his mess with me.
I'm using my best speed sets already.
Let's go unassigned. I want to see what you have unassigned because I guarantee I'm going to get your boss. Unassigned
all right.
mods.
Okay. Here we go. All right. Unassigned mods. All right. So I've got this one. It gives him 10 speed.
I have to see here.
I could probably just go with like all of these.
Speed too.
Oh, they're already sorted by speed.
Are they?
Yep.
Yes, that's a nasty one. Put it on
them. I'm a little bit ahead of you already.
All right. We want a speed arrow.
Ugh, God dang it.
We need a speed set on him.
You think I need a speed set?
You need a speed set, but
I don't have good speed set mods.
It doesn't matter. Trust me. Watch what happens with Bosk. He's already trust me.
I know he's fast already. I need tenacity primary on this cross mod.
Assign that speed cross. What are you doing?
The speed cross? I don't want to assign the speed cross.
Put the damn speed on it. Why are you fighting me on this? God damn it, miss. I'm trying to help you out.
No!
All right.
I don't like change.
All right, go to the...
I'm going to have to go with assigned mods because I don't have any speed sets that aren't assigned. Yeah, and...
let's go arrow then. Okay, unassigned. I mean... So if you go speed on the arrow, you already got the cross. Then we just need to either go out of those three that you have equipped now. Go speed on one of the other ones that gives you the least difference, and then make the triangle fast. And then trust me, if you get his speed way up there with like a Jingo lead, even without it makes a huge difference.
I know. All right, so
I keep those two tenacity mods. Those are really nice on the diamond and the cross. Or the circle, I'm sorry.
All right. I don't know if I want to slice that arrow.
That's a nice one. Defense and protection.
Okay. All right. So I have an 8 speed versus the 20 speed square.
I know. I got to see what's the... That's a lot of speed difference. What's the diamond in the circle speed?
The diamond is 18 and the circle is 16.
Balls.
I know, right?
All right, we're gonna have to go by assigned mods. Then I'm gonna have to see what we got.
Because he's already up to 257.
Right.
With what I've got on him.
But we don't even have the speed set on him. So if we get the speed set, it's gonna boost it up even more. But we got to look at what you have assigned.
First bird. Okay, here we go. That's an 8 speed.
What's the one on R2?
The one on R2 is 10. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see what we got on Kira. Let's try slicing this.
Yeah.
Ready? Ready?
Oh, it's 9.
God dang defense. One more. Damn it, perfect. Damn it.
Welcome to my world.
Don't I have Herbalades? Yep.
All right, let's go to the triangle first. Let me look at the triangle. I gotta think about that.
Like a Stark, Poe, 13. It's a little bit of a boost there. Gives him some crit chance.
Yeah, I put that on. Poe doesn't need it anymore.
Nope. I don't need Poe anymore.
All right, we gotta decide.
All right,
on what
let's see. Let's see what happens. So without the speed set, I'm at 261. All right. So if I put this on, I lose 12 speed, but I gain 3. It's not a big gain, but it gets him over 260 speed. Isn't 260 kind of like where you want to try and get your
Django? If you use Django, that puts him at 294. Speed.
Yeah, which is
and if you
blazing. It's pretty damn fast. I could do that. I could do that.
Yeah, that would put you like 270.
Oh, damn! That's only 5 speed. Fudge.
5 more speed, so that puts you at 269. I don't know if you have the gear 12 plus pieces on him either.
I don't.
So that's another 12 speed. That could put him at the 281.
Mm-hmm.
Then add 30 to that. That puts you at 311.
Yep.
But your goal is to get to 90 speed. Mine's 294, so it puts mine at 324.
Yep.
But it's going to take some slicing.
So that's decent. That's fairly decent. That's fairly decent. That's fairly decent.
Got a lot of good protection health on it. I like it.
Yeah, that gets his tenacity. I think it's over 80%, isn't it? Nah, 60. Yeah. I was wanting to put a tenacity cross on him to get him up over 80. That's what it was. I was thinking mentally. You want to know who's terrible? My flippin' yeah, if you aren't using a tenacity primary, I wouldn't even bother with the rest, with the set. The problem there is that the set are the best speed secondaries I have. I'm not going to have a better speed secondary, even if I take out the speed sorting here on any other character, even assigned characters. I mean, I suppose I could probably add 3 speed by taking this set off of Vader, but then I got a 16 versus a 16, so it's a wash on this Chewie mod. So, yeah.
You're fine. It's fine.
Yeah. It's all fine here. We're all fine. How are you?
Fine here.
How are you? That's a shitty conversation anyway.
Yeah, good health and protection on him.
Yeah, he's not bad. I like my boss. Kylo Ren unmasked. Do you want to know how shit my first order is? You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know how bad my first order is.
Ronnie, get your ass in here.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
I feel like I'm looking at the Remon's roster. What is this?
Oh, it's so bad. You don't even want to know. You don't even want.
What the fuck?
What? Oh, my first order officer is only gear 8.
What the?
Why is because I put shit mods on him. He's at 166 speed. I don't give a fuck about my first order.
We're in the Zoom call, Grande.
Oh, we're on Zoom. Zoom. All right, so
while we wait for Grande, you should go try out your new PvP team.
Oh yes, let's do that.
Grande knows what's that call.
Right.
We're in the Zoom call for RSG.
Swoosh. What's up, Tilo
Tilo
Mad
Mad. What's going on,
92?
Pimp? What's up, Pimp?
Yeah, CC on temperamental Kylo. Yeah, I know.
That's true. Slash.
At least they're not. At least they're not 3 dots. Yes, that is true.
I mean,
I think I sold most of my 3 dot mods, but I think I still have a couple hanging out in my.
3 dot mods make me very angry.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Hello.
Oh, holy Nikes.
Shamoygan. Hello.
Hello.
Shamoygan.
We're about to go test out his new.
Awesome. I'm looking at it. Yeah.
I think I did a good job.
Are we watching? So we're watching on stream, right?
Yeah. So, but it's a couple seconds behind.
Yeah.
It's not very far. I don't think my delay is very long.
I think I did a good job, Rhonda.
Damn it.
Hey, look. I was listening. What is up with all the letters and crap on it now?
That's key binding.
Key bindings.
Oh shit. See, this is why you have Thrawn on your team.
Are you playing on an emulator?
I am, sir.
Okay. I play on an emulator and I don't see all of that. That's
You have to turn on key bindings.
Are you playing on BlueStacks?
Nope. Nah, Nox.
Nox has key bindings. Okay.
Okay. Come on.
What's up? Tilo Mad 92 is supreme leader.
There we
What's
go.
up,
Oh shit! Now we're cooking.
Yep.
We're cooking. It's working.
It's working. It's working.
Oh, are you kidding me? So Helen X just said also, just posted by CG Eric. We discovered a small issue in the current exhibition championships, and we are attempting to fix this evening.
Oh, great.
Here's the thing. At least they communicated, man.
Yeah, that's true. We can't be too mad at them.
It's an exhibition only, right? So
Okay.
first time in the live
sorry.
game. And
there goes Bastila.
Again, like Helen X said, yeah. CG where nothing works the first time. Man, it's the first time in game. I mean, lots of people. Lots of really respectable companies have had problems the first time, and I'm not going to judge someone on their faults. I'm going to judge them on how they fix it. Dang it!
I want to keep Yoda from coming after me.
Hit him with the big head.
So if you hit the leader, it would have gotten all of them, right?
God damn it!
Well, the team is fine. Kind of misplayed a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Misplay just a smidge.
Oh
It's
well.
all right. It's your first go around.
Yeah,
Man.
you'll get used to it.
It's your first go around. You should have.
I guarantee you ain't going to be dropping as much as you were before.
Oh no! With Malik is going to make a huge difference.
How much were you dropping before?
About the same. I started doing PvP matches yesterday at 112, and with Jedi Knight Revan I would fall to like 112.
One false step and kapow. That's right, max power.
Yep.
All right, Grande, we've got a task for you, sir.
Yeah,
I know. With
like
Malik, you can just press auto.
Is it his first order team? Or
yes.
Oh God.
I already have.
You really want to get into this shit?
Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now, Mist. You cannot just press auto.
Oh no.
At the very top, that we have a guy who still runs Revan, and with the mods he has and how geared up everyone is, he runs a Revan team with the Thrawn, and you can't just press auto against his team like everybody says. I mean, I think I've only lost to him once since Malik came out, but still, there have been some close ones, man. You're like, I see how this dude wins on offense. Holy cow! So it is possible.
Yeah.
All right. So
what are we doing? His Bosk, and I took care of his Jedi Knight Revan.
I saw it, man. I saw it. You picked Spock. You said his first order was jacked up too? Like his whole
totally jacked up, man.
Oh, my first order is shit, dude. I don't think I have a single first order over 200 speed.
But I mean, are you? But I mean, are you? Well, but
they're just one of my go-to.
They get a lot of turn meters, so
I know they do. I know they
do it with some tankiness.
Hey, you ready? Sort by speed, my first order. OG Kylo Ren. You want to know what his speed is? 184. He's the fastest first order. Oh, God.
Why'd you put crit chance on him?
Because this was... I haven't touched his mods in over a year.
All right, Grandy, get him.
He can't... But he can't... So let's just kind of like... I mean, I'm not
This was
saying...
this was when I originally Zeta'd him. He was like one of my first 10 Zetas. And it was like, oh, he gets protection regen from the harder he hits with his special ability. So just, toss crit chance on him, and he'll get a lot of protection back. So, yeah. There you go.
I mean, I'm just trying to think through here a little bit. Like, what... Like...
Don't overthink it, Grande. Don't overthink it, Grande. You're gonna hurt your brain.
Filtered by unassigned. I really feel like it's filtered by unassigned.
Yeah, you don't need to take mods from anybody else.
Okay, so I mean, it doesn't really matter what. I mean, you want me to put potency on him?
I mean, you could to get the stun, but I don't think that's really gonna. I really don't think that's gonna.
I mean, his potency's already. I mean, his base potency's high.
Right.
I am too. I'm gonna open up my Kylo Ren and see what I got mine doing. Let's just while we're all here, just to try to see. I think I put some.
I went crit chance, one crit chance set.
Okay.
Then I went health sets. I had a crit damage triangle, and then offense on the primaries of the other ones. Tenacity on the cross. So, because minus I got 30 health, protection, tenacity.
Yeah. I went crit damage. I went so around just around the J, right? Speed arrow to start out, right? Speed arrow to start out. I do think crit damage triangle.
He's got a crit damage triangle. It just doesn't have any damn speed on it.
And then
like I said, man, this was before speed mods. I modded him before I even had like any 10 plus speed mods. He was modded with mods like with
his main Kylo Ren is where we got to put the speeds on, because
and this is the OG Kylo Ren. This is where I need to have speed.
For original Kylo Ren, we need to go speed like a mother.
Well, here's a
But OG Kylo Ren, go ahead, Grande.
I'm actually gonna pull up the mod advisor and see what Crouching Rancor has to say.
Ooh, 13 speed on a speed. There we go. Boom. Here we go.
Let's just try to.
I just leveled up a 13 speed triangle. Boop.
All right, so we're gonna look here, and we're gonna type in first order, so that way we're looking at everybody.
Okay.
So let's start with crew, right? Let's start with Kylo Ren unmasked, right?
I'm working on my. I'm looking at my my OG Kylo Ren. Because you want him to be fastest, right?
Well, and not really. No.
OG Kylo Ren, original Kylo Ren, the unmasked, not
unmasked. Okay, because that's not the OG Kylo Ren.
No.
That's why I kept telling you.
We want unmasked, right?
So take that tenacity off that Kylo Ren. He's probably gonna go on your OG or your Kylo Ren unmasked.
I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna run him as leader, and you're gonna run crit damage, crit chance. You're gonna run a speed. You're gonna want to run a speed arrow, crit damage triangle. You're gonna want to run like a health circle. Well, no, a health circle. Let's just kind of get through it, right? Crit damage, crit chance, speed, crit damage, offense triangle, and a health circle. Right, that's how I would run him, and let's try to get the most speed on him as we can.
So
now
here's
that we've got that out of the K.
Crit damage triangle, a speed arrow.
Can you do like crit damage, crit chance sets? I mean, what do we have for speed?
Unassigned mods.
Looking at times 2.
Yeah, unassigned only. Crit damage, crit chance sets. And let's do a.
That times 2 one is perfect. 20 speed, offense.
Why is that unassigned? Yeah, let's get that to him.
We've been playing with mods, bro.
Okay. Sorry.
This is crew.
Okay, this is crew. Yep. So the first one that's his, right? I mean, let's.
Yeah.
That cross is his too. I just saw that one sitting there.
I didn't see it. What is the cross? Is it offense?
No, it's a potency. But I can't really. Beggars can't be choosers.
Well, hold on. I'm just saying. Do you have an offense one with any speed on it? You use
I
that
haven't.
one. I'm saying.
I've got
you
4 speed on an
great.
offense.
Great. Put the 4 speed on it. Let's
All
at
right.
least get the right sets and the
Now
right primaries.
I need a crit damage.
A crit. Now we're searching only for crit damage, and we need a crit. We need a crit damage triangle.
Here we go.
Perfect.
Okay, crit damage, there's crit chance, health, defense, crit damage with no speed.
Here's the thing: is at least it's the right primary. You see what I'm saying? I mean, at least we're getting it right primaries, right secondaries.
Okay. I'll level that up then.
And then on the circle, we'd like to have health.
That's protection.
We only okay. Well, hey, again, beggars can't be choosers, right?
Ooh, and it sliced to 12 or leveled up to 12 speed. So okay.
There you go.
That's it.
Oh boy, this is gonna be ugly. We don't have any speed.
First order officer is gear 8.
Yes.
So we're not running.
Not running first order officer.
We're not running first order officer.
Yep. No foo. No foo. And I have no speed secondary on a crit damage set, so I can check I can check assigned and see if I've got a crit damage on some garbage ass character. All right, let's just check this. Let's see what we got as far as assigned. HK, Death Trooper, Ezra, Ahsoka. Oh, what the fuck?
What's the one on?
Aren't we gonna mod Ahsoka for health at some point anyway? So we could take it off of Ahsoka, right?
Let's see what. Okay, there we go. We just took the. We're gonna take this mod off of freaking Kit. Goddamn Fisto.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, you don't need that.
That's what I was talking about. Like I just went through and I took like level 1 mods and just tossed them on shit. So.
So you would have more room.
So I had more room. So there are random level 1 5-speed secondary mods sitting on characters. So let's see if I had any crit damage set. Let's see, crit damage triangle.
Why are you crying? Finn is crying. Tenacity on crew. Here
we go. See, Sabine has a 5-speed, and granted it's not a lot of speed, but I don't use Sabine for shit. So there we go. And obviously I don't want to take the speed off. I mean, Django, but whatever. We can remod.
I totally agree
Django.
that we do want him. We do want crew to counter. I get it, right? It's, I understand your point about tenacity. That's. But again, this is not his A team, guys. I mean, he's not.
No, this is literally just a freaking GA defense team.
We're trying to get it kind of okay. I mean, we're not. This is.
Yeah, it's a GA defense team, guys.
And again, I mean, Miss Passy. I mean, you can Google here. Let's show them the whole team gear wise. I'm gonna pull up your GG page because
gear wise. Yeah, you want to see you want to see my first order and their gear.
Yeah,
I'll show you motherfuckers my first order and their gear. I got 2 gear 12 and the rest are gear 11 minus first order officer. And
I found you, Miss Passier. I found it, Miss Passert.
Yep, that's me.
Here he is right here. So, I mean, if we look at characters and we search by filters and we search by first order, I mean, effectively the team you're running is you're putting in TIE Fighter. You're putting in first order TIE Fighter pilot, right?
Yep.
On the team, and you're leaving Phasma off the team.
Yep.
And we're missing a Zeta on first order Stormtrooper because we're not going to give it to him.
Because I'm saving for a lot more other characters that actually use
a lot of our stuff. So this is we're down a character and we're down the right character. And look, even for all you people who tell me first order special forces TIE Fighter pilot is the right character, he still has that one at gear 6. So either of the characters that we need to swap out for first order TIE Fighter pilot, either one we don't have them correct. So at this point,
don't give a shit.
I mean, you don't even need JTR to take this team out.
No, it's pretty much just cannon fodder, is what it is.
Well, I'm not saying it's cannon fodder, but you can because we're mismodded. Even if we were correctly modded, you could still probably take this out with like a Wedge Biggs combo or something, right? Like somebody's
probably
Wedge Biggs.
Probably.
So
I'm not, and honestly, I mean, like, you want to see my freaking first order executioner? He's garbage. Like his mods, he's at like 150 something, 139. Look at that.
So first order executioner. You want to go back over and do crew next? I mean, regular old Kylo, or do you want to do first order executioner?
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
All right, let's do regular Kylo first.
Yeah, all right, cool beans. Let's do it. So, like I said, guys, I haven't touched my first order in. I literally just tossed on random shit mods and didn't give a shit.
My opinion on regular Kylo, I understand he can't crit on his AOE, but on defense.
Okay, and that's the other thing. So I modded this motherfucker before they changed that shit. All right, so.
Right. But I'm just saying that, Kylo Ren, can't
crit on his AOE. Yep.
Can't. Yeah, but he can still crit on his basic.
And he can crit on his special.
And his other special, right? So
yep.
he can still crit. So there is some conventional wisdom here that would say you could still go crit damage, crit chance with a potency set, with a potency cross, right? So go crit damage, crit chance with a crit damage triangle, a protection circle, or you could still run that set. I'm trying to see if I can find another dude that ran it differently. What do I have mine sitting at? I think we already talked about mine.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to look here.
He gains offense on his AOE equal to crit damage.
Yes. So this is part of the reason why we want to put a
crit damage set on him.
Yeah.
With a crit damage primary. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Copy. Hard copy. Let's see. What kind of dirty rat fuckery is going on here? All right. All right, so what do we got? What do we got? We got a lot of garbage is what we've got.
So it's speed arrow, crit damage triangle, potency cross, health or protection circle, and the other ones. And let's just get the speed in the teens.
2 teens.
In the
up
teens.
Over 200.
I mean, in a perfect world, we'd put 100 speed on him. I don't know if we can put 100.
Yeah, I don't think we can put 100 speed on him.
I'm just saying, but if we had like a 10 speed on every mod, and we had so we ended up like 80 speed.
He's up over 200 already.
Yeah.
Just gotta see what I can do here. Let's see, what do we got on?
Of course you're going to lose to troopers with that modding. I understand. And I mean, look, it almost doesn't matter. I mean, you're trying to anti-trooper yourself.
I honestly don't give a shit what I'm doing to myself.
Well, no, but here's the thing. Nathaniel Morgan is making a great case, right? That you can trooper that team. But I'm going to tell you right now, some people's troopers can trooper every team almost, right? I mean, people who say they put Spirit or they put Nest in their Night Sisters team with a really good trooper team. If somebody's got really, really, really good troopers, they'll still kick their butt.
Mm-hmm. If you commit the mods to both Kylos, and the other 3 can be mediocre and at least force them to use something different. Or decent, yeah. So 5 speed. I don't want to take anything off my A team here. I mean, I guess I could take. Could I sacrifice?
What he's trying to say is he wants you to make them tanky. He wants you to make them tanky and have a lot of tenacity. He's trying to make it where you don't get staggered. Right?
But
here's part of the problem too is, most people are running Stark over 280, 290. I mean, what's your Stark? What's your Stark at, Ranger?
Give me a second. Let me pull it up.
You're not going to beat the speed deal. So now you're trying to say, oh, we got to run a ton of tenacity on this team. I'm just trying to work.
So mine's 263, but with theirs that puts them at 283.
Right. Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is that you're there are people, and what is? Let's see what my Stark is at. You're at, I'm at 287, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got an, I mean, it's totally possible that you could, you could, clean the map with somebody.
Can't win them all.
You can't win them all.
It's up at 202. That's 202 speed.
It's fine. And here, I mean, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. Here's the thing. Are you better? Here's the thing. Is it better than where he was at before, Nathaniel Morgan? That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's perfect. Modding is one of these deals. It is incredible. It matters what you've got. It matters what else you have to mod.
I can't put the best mods on every fucking character. That's what it boils down to.
You just can't.
I gotta keep characters effective. And I mean, even my Count Dooku is.
You hadn't touched your crew team in how long?
Oh, at least a year. I hadn't touched the mods on them in at least a year.
Yeah.
A long ass time.
Troopers don't beat maxed Night Sisters with equal modding. Absolutely they do. Absolutely they do. I've taken out Night Sisters that are better modded with Troopers. Troopers is a better counter for Night Sisters than Troopers is for First Order. I mean here's the deal. Here's the deal. A lot of people Rex Wampa First Order, and they a lot of people Rex Wampa First Order, and the reason why is because they're saving Troopers for Bosk, right? Because that way you can functionally get around the taunt a little bit easier.
I need to speed up my flipping.
And a lot of people save Troopers for Night Sisters just for that reason, right? So you can't Rex Wampa Night Sisters, right? And you can't Rex Wampa
Damn it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There's a little bit of speed. Come on, give me another speed. Damn it. Potency. Alright.
You're using Barris with your Night Sisters, and you think that my biggest problem with Barris with Night Sisters is Barris never goes. The other problem with Barris with Night Sisters is because she's not getting the speed boost and she's not getting the TM gains. The other problem with Barris with Night Sisters, I mean, I've seen a lot of people put Barris on bounty hunter teams. I've seen people put Barris on this crew team. A lot of times Barris is the fifth on this other team.
Yeah, she gets turn meter whenever you crit an ally.
She does. That's true.
And she, the reason you put her on a Night Sister team is to deter the troopers from attacking Night Sisters, because you won't be able to kill the Night Sisters because troopers depend very heavily on crit chance or crits. And as they crit, they're healing the Night Sisters, so it makes them really effing hard to kill. So that's one of the reasons. Yeah. Yeah.
Pokemon.
Oh, there we go. Count Dooku got him up to 268 speed. That's a little bit better.
What's his
God, he was
potency
two, 119%. I know, but his base potency is just
his
ridiculous.
Potency is silly.
It's 98%, I think.
Yeah,
It's stupid, dude.
Anyway,
or maybe it's like 90% or something.
Not gonna.
Yeah.
Just say what's up. Some hardcore theory crafting. Yes.
Yeah, it is. It is Theorycraft the night on the Myth Path stream. Let's take this off.
Why do you have Dooku so fast?
I don't know.
Why do I have Dooku so fast? Because you put him on a Newt Gunray team, and you'd be surprised the shit you can kill.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised the shit you can kill on a Newt Gunray team. It is ridiculous. So yeah, I want my Dooku kind of fast. It's awesome, actually. Like, Dooku, his rework. Initially, I was, obviously, you guys were here on the chat with me. You were here on the stream. You heard how upset.
You're very upset with it.
I was not very happy about it, but when you combine him on a team with Newt Gunray and you put some of the other separatists out there on the same team, you can actually put together a fairly decent team. So it's not bad. It's not terrible, and Wat Tambor is going to make Dooku even better. Holy fuck, is he going to make him so much better? What? Somebody, I don't remember who it was. Somebody asked about how I feel about the Wat Tambor and Brood Alpha. Who was it? Wat Tambor and Brood
Alpha. I actually like Brood Alpha better than Wat Tambor.
It was Aldry473. I hope you are still watching. Yes, there it is. Boom. Hey, look at that. You are. I think that their kits are awesome. The Brood Alpha especially kind of takes the Geonosians as a faction.
I like Brood Alpha more, yeah.
From here to here, they're not quite an A team, and I wouldn't necessarily make them a B team until the rest of the Geonosians get a rework. But it takes them from a D to a solid C team, without really anything else. So that's one reason I like Brood Alpha. Plus, Wat Tambor, you could easily switch out maybe Poggle the Lesser and make Geonosians really effing good with Wat Tambor. Excuse me. They gain ridiculous amounts of just base stats with the Brood Alpha, which is really nice. And then overall, he's just really good. Yeah, the character art is awesome. I love the way that he attacks. I like the whole sword and shield thing. It's pretty cool. Very Geonosian, if you guys have seen like the Clone Wars TV show and Rebels and all that. Very cool. I liked it. Wat Tambor's kit is rockstar. I really like Wat Tambor's kit. The way that they kind of use the technology is really freaking cool. And then his basic is actually really cool, inflicting the damage over time if he attacks out of turn. So it still gives him at least some kind of like an offensive feel in that he's inflicting those debuffs, which I think will actually come into play with the Geonosians. Because if I'm not mistaken, the spy dispels all status effects from the enemy. Is that correct? To boost his damage?
I believe you're correct.
Okay, I actually want to put a 5-dot mod on him again as well.
Okay, man.
Let's see, unassign mods. I want to put a square in that hole. Assign, don't give a shit about what it's got on it because he's a pilot. Okay. Yeah, his Silent Strike dispels all status effects. So Wat Tambor, his basic ability, is going to increase the damage of Geonosian Spy. So it's kind of a like little slip in there that not many people probably are going to notice, but Wat Tambor using his basic out of turn is still going to help his team in the grand scheme of things. So that's something that's really cool that I thought was really nifty in the way that they kind of slid that in. I love both of their kits, and I think that they are both going to be very useful characters outside of even Geonosis territory battles. The same way I mentioned this last night on RSG stream, that the Geonosians are, I believe, going to be like the dark side equivalent of the Ewoks.
I would agree with that completely. Yep.
They're going to be that faction that a lot of people are going to underestimate. That is got a lot of stupid synergy that you're just like, okay, wait a minute, what? What the hell does this guy do for the team? Like, wait a minute, every Geonosis ally adds 4 crit chance with Geonosian soldiers. Shit, I forgot about that. You know, those little tiny things that, like, hey, the Geonosians actually have synergy. So, I mean,
I don't know about better than the Ewoks.
Maybe not better than the Ewoks, but the dark side equivalent.
He's saying he thinks they'll be better than the Ewoks, and I'm saying they'll be different than the Ewoks, but similar kind of in a
so
strange
the
way.
the Ewoks, I think, deal more.
Oh yeah,
they are death by 1,000 cuts with a shit ton of regen. The Geonosians, I believe,
offense team, Nathaniel. You're absolutely right.
They're going to be an offense, absolutely, 100%. From what I'm hearing, I heard rumors from some folks that Wat Tambor, his AI was pretty crappy. So hopefully they've tweaked that.
I hope they do.
What I think the Geonosians are going to end up being is a very high damage. They're still going to be frail, I think. They did get some decent stat boosts with the protection. Actually, no, they didn't, did they? They were like the one faction that didn't get really any love from that little protection boost. Right? I think Sun Fac got like a 400 protection. Geonosian Spy and Soldier didn't get any, and Poggle the Lesser only got like a smidge from the little protection boost that they did for all the characters. Because like Darth Maul has he got like 18,000 more protection. Because now he has like 30,000 protection, I think now. Yeah, just don't attack Padme with them. God, you're gonna put that undispellable.
Yeah. They are definitely. Well, I mean, we don't do Ewoks against Padme either, right?
Oh no, absolutely not.
I mean,
for the same reason.
There are some teams that are just terrible counter.
God, yes.
Like their kits are just like, I mean, it's like oil and water. They just don't.
Mm-hmm.
Grande, I think the most important thing is to know that you're still playing the game, and I think that's
yes, that is an important thing to note.
Can I just stop joking around? My couple of guilty.
I know, I love it.
A couple. I mean, Tad's in the Tilo's in the chat right now, right?
It's so good.
And Tilo, I mean, I'm not. Some of the guildies were like, I know this may be personal, Grande, but can you kind of tell us what's going on when they're like, I'm glad you're still I mean, not want to, and I'm like, bro, it's just a joke, man. Okay. And they're like, oh, okay. I'm glad you. I'm like some of these guys were seriously like concerned about my well-being.
And two.
It was like, you guys actually got my guild members all because. Can I just? I mean. It's been a long time. Ranger and I have actually never been in the same group of 50 guys before playing, right? But these guys love how I run this thing, right? I mean, they're like, Grande, you're so nice to us, and you always like say thanks and be safe and have a good time, and it doesn't, and like you never seem to get mad at anybody or hardly ever get frustrated. It's true, man. They're like, and the guy, look. Tilo will be in here, and he's like, yeah, Grande on stream is not like Grande in the game. Watch it. He's gonna come in here and say this. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He's like, you're so nice to the players. And I'm like, well, why would I not be nice to the players?
All right. So I know that there was a lot of discussion lately on the drop rate of the cryotech. I'm calling it cryotech because of you, Alan. Or Audrey. Yeah.
Look at that. There he is right there. Tilo says, Grande handles business. I do. It's very business-like.
Not personal. It's shit. Business.
Yeah. This is ridiculous. Okay, so, all right. So, talking about drop rates here.
Business.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. Okay, so I actually added a new row to my tracker so that I can actually find out how many sims I've done on each piece. So on the shock prod, I have done 497 sims and got 98 drops. So I got a solid 19.7% drop rate.
That's a 20% drop rate if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Computers, I've got 345 sims and 79 pieces, a little bit better, at 22.89% drop rate. So I've got a slightly better drop rate on my computers. I say that if they say it's a 20% drop rate on this piece, I believe it. 100%. Because I think as I get closer to 500 drops or 500 sims on computers, it'll level out at 20%.
Yep. Yeah, your sample size is too small.
It is. But it's
I
getting
can't believe
there.
you actually data enter all of that, dude.
Dude, I after seeing some of the spreadsheets on Reddit, I decided, you know what, I'm going to track this. This is the one piece that I'm going to start tracking. I did miss about 5 or 6 days of farming that I wasn't keeping track of the number of sims, but honestly, I wasn't simming that many those days because I was still farming Juhani, I was still farming Embo, and I was still farming, I believe...
It's close enough, man. It's close enough. We're not going to get on you about it.
Yeah, so there were some other characters that I was spending energy on, but now I'm doing a solid... So there actually was one day that I almost missed my 600. Yeah, Bimasu. It is, yeah, the 15th. I almost missed my 600 because...
Is that why he always busts on you now?
No, I haven't missed my 600, I don't think, ever since... Well, maybe once. I think I might have missed my 600 once since joining Zai. And I've been with Zai for like 2 years now. So there was one day that I only did 23 sims total on between the two pieces. And...
Helenex says he heard that that Grande stopped playing after receiving a promotion from CG Carey's Pool Boy to CG Carey's Cabana Boy.
I believe it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
I've been promoted.
I didn't know that. Someday you'll be a Cabana man.
One of these days I'll actually make it into the house.
Hey.
Oh, shit. But yeah.
You'll move from the outdoor shed to the indoor shed.
Yeah, the closet. And then you can come out of the
Only
closet.
open in case of emergencies or margaritas need to be made.
Yeah.
Grande Pool Boy.
I am getting a solid 40 sims at least most days. So I'm collecting that data quick.
There you go.
Would you like me to add my data? I can roll some right now for you.
If you want, but I'm tracking my polls. So
he's tracking his. He's not tracking.
I can create a column for Ranger. Here we go, Ranger.
No. Let's not do that.
Ranger.
Let's not. I don't. It's bad enough with mods. You've seen what happens to me on mods.
Oof. Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't want it.
It's not good.
Do not want.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
Nope.
It's pretty
Ranger, bad. You and the mods, man.
Oh, he gets mega boned.
It makes my heart hurt sometimes when I see it.
Yeah. Think about how I feel. I'm just making CG look bad with this because it's like, this game, like, why should I get around with mods?
Can I just tell you what would really help?
What's that?
Why are 3 dots still in the?
I don't fucking know.
In the drop. Man. I mean, we were literally throwing it all away.
Yep.
Oh, can I just tell you too? I reached a milestone.
Oh.
I posted.
There are 5 Zetas. There are Zetas in the whale store.
What?
Well, we haven't seen it yet.
He might be ahead of us.
Tilo Mad. If there are Zetas in the mod store or the weekly shipments, fucking buy them. Oh, tripping Omegas. Okay. Woo!
Let's say, what the...
Holy fudge.
I know. I know 3 dots could give you 16 speed. I'm just going to tell you.
That's a reference to Remon.
3 dot mods. You know what's funny?
Here, tell me that every time I saw him with a 3 dot mod. But it's got 16 speed.
So Mark 4 BAW armor mod salvage. It's a garbage piece that no one needs. I finally broke the 10-digit threshold. I now have over 10,000 of that piece.
Of what?
I have 10,000 of that piece. I put it in voice. I put it in voice chat on the RSG server. I couldn't even believe it, dude. I'll throw it in admins on RSG. I could not freaking
tits is here.
Believe, and I'm like, what am I ever gonna do with 10,000 of this? Like this, like can't you give me? I mean, I'd even take a bad conversion rate to convert that to something else.
So you're talking about? Are you talking about these things? The Mark 1 bond? Oh no.
No.
A slicing mat?
No. I'm talking about a piece of blue gear that no one needs.
Okay.
I saw it in the regular store.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
As I was going through, And I'm like, wait a minute, I have 10,000 of that gear? Like, how did
Oh,
that happen?
snap. Ahsoka Tano doesn't have a mod. Woo, I need to replace that one. So how do I need to mod? How do I need to mod my Ahsoka?
Well, let me
Jesus
ask you this.
Christ.
Do you have
Crit
Padme?
chance and
I
crit
don't.
damage.
I don't.
You don't have Padme.
I don't have
Crit
Padme.
chance, crit damage.
Yeah. Crit
It
chance.
doesn't matter speed. Crit chance, crit damage.
Okay.
Same thing with Anakin.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a Zeta on her either.
Doesn't matter.
No,
Crit
don't
chance,
say
crit
to her
damage.
until you get Padme.
Yeah, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not. Crit damage, crit chance. You said.
By the way, that team. By the way, I'm just trying to get the mods right on that team, to run that team, and it's painful.
I'm happy with what mine is. I mean, crit damage and crit chance on Ahsoka and Anakin, they just wreck the shit. You saw what happened.
Right.
Rhonda, you saw what I did to that 120k CLS team.
Right. But what I'm trying to do is, I saw it. I'm trying to turn mine into a Revan killer.
Oh.
And
so let's hear from just Ian. I think that he had a good one for that, right?
Yeah, just Ian did one, and so did Wink from Shattered Order podcast. And so I kind of watched them both. Ian gets more in depth, right?
Yes, he does.
So Wink kind of like shows you a couple teams, kind of shows you how to mod. Ian gets in. So there's one kind of pivotal point in here. And that's like what happens when it's 5v1 against Malik, right? Because that's kind of when the team has a little bit of a problem. And he actually shows you like that there's a time when you want to use Anakin's AoE against Malik when it's just Malik.
Wow, I don't have an unassigned crit chance or crit damage square.
So yeah, some mod types you just run low on. It happens.
Let's take this off, Sabine.
It was a long night, man, and I'm finally home, sitting in a drive-thru, about to get a nasty good burger.
Wow, that sounds like a plan right there.
You're too lazy to mod. You're too lazy to mod your Padme team to beat Malik. Man, I did it. I've got like 4 different mod loadouts now for.
Should I speed up my Night Sister Spirit real quick?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. She goes first and starts stunning, get that stun train going. I mean, I've got mine fast. I mean, I love.
Well, what's mine sitting at? 212. Ooh, that's not good.
Remember, you get speed from Saj. So
I know, but that's not enough. Let's take the. Yeah, that's a freaking 4.0.
My spirit is at.
I would do a speed set and a potency set.
I think mine's 240.
Well, see, the problem, I don't have that many speed sets, dude. Come on.
Okay, then how about an offense set? Let's do an offense set then. How about an offense set and a potency set? Yeah, I mean, I'm giving you option here.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
An offense set and a potency set.
Yeah, let's go offense and potency.
Yeah, I'm just, mods are all about what you farmed, when you farmed it, and what you got left, right? So I'm trying here, right? You tell me you don't have it, not a problem. We'll go for something else, right? So you want speed arrow.
Yep, got that.
Okay, you want an offense triangle, and you want an offense cross, and you want like probably a health circle. Although if you have a protection circle, I'll take it, but I'd rather not. She's one of the weaker ones, and she's going to lose all of her protection anyway. Your choice. You could also give her protection. I mean, we're not running her in a raid. We're running her in a whatchamacallit team.
That's damn it.
So I would take a protection circle, even though it would not be my number one choice, but it's okay. So an offense. It's okay. Again, right? Mods is all about being better than you were 10 minutes ago, right? That's all mods is about.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I mean, I know people tell you it's all about optimizing what you have already, right? That's what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to put some really great lipstick on a pig here. So let's just put some really great lipstick on a pig. What do you got? What do we got to work with?
Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here.
Well, I mean, Ranger, the game's only going to give you what the game gives you.
I know, just like when you said that, I was like, oh my.
Ooh, I'll take that. 11 speed. Yeah, it's not bad.
Great. Just, again, it's okay.
And speed on this. I don't like to butcher my Ewoks.
No. We'll scroll down a little bit. Take that.
Oh, let's see what we got on Gar Suxon.
Yeah, put that one from Gar Saxon.
Ready? Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? You got an 18 speed?
God damn it, man. Get the hell out of here.
That's freaking epic, dude.
All right, cool. 244. That's not bad. That'll boost her to 274 on defense.
Man, that might have made an arena mod. Did it make an arena mod?
Possibly. I don't know. An 18 speed offense. Who else is rocking offense? I could probably make my Scion a little faster. Whoo, see, this is why I go through and I scroll through. Now I gotta find a freaking
Stark. Are we gonna make Stark? We need to make Stark fast.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what we can do here.
Do you normally work with mods very often or not?
No, I don't. I really don't play around with my mods very much. So I really scavenged. Scavenged the crap out of.
On Stark, I would do crit damage, crit chance. I would do speed, crit chance. I would do like something like that. How are we doing with crit damage, crit chance, or speed and crit chance? Or if you're gonna tell me no, Grande, we don't.
Well, remember my crit damage? I've got pretty crap.
Okay, so then what do you have that you like? Tell me this. We could go.
So he's got speeds on it. He's got speed set already on him, with decent speed secondary.
I flipped over to another screen.
No, you're fine. You're fine, man.
Those are pretty good. What's his speed running right now with missing a mod?
Missing a mod, he's at 235.
So that's not bad. So we just throw throw like a speed square on him, and you're good. Speed square. Speed square is a tool that you use in framing. You know what I'm saying? You use a speed square. For those of you who've worked in construction, you know what
a square the speed.
I can take this 8 speed off a zombie, but I like her being a little bit fast.
I mean, keep scrolling down. What do you got? What do you got? Are you using Sith Assassin a lot anymore?
No, but that's only a 3-dot mod.
Yikes!
Yeah, I know.
What about Poggle or like Lumi? Those got speed on them? You got Poggle and Lumi down there. I'm sure you're not rocking Poggle and Lumi that much.
No, but they don't have. It's 4 speed and a 5 speed. I could probably slice this. Maybe see what I get. Come on. Nope, defense. And there goes all my slicing mats.
I mean, 5 speed is better than what he had before.
Yeah, that's true. There's
what is
4
this?
Speed.
Don't waste the mats. I agree with Nathaniel Morgan. Just throw it on him. It's better than what he had before. I mean, who else are you on there? You had Vader. Vader doesn't need a speed set.
Where?
I thought Darth Vader was rocking a speed set.
Was he? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Darth Vader on off.
I don't see any of my speed sets on Darth Vader.
Okay, well I thought Vader was rocking a speed square.
No, that's Darth Revan.
Oh. I was scrolling down.
Nihilus has a speed set.
I mean, that's kind of okay, right?
I mean, don't you kind of want Nihilus to run a speed set?
I mean, here, Sith Assassin. How often are you using Sith Assassin? I get it.
It's a 3-dot.
Ugh. Why the hell do we save 3 dots?
Dude, I modded her back when you just kind of had to throw whatever mods you had. I haven't touched Sith Assassin in forever. Well, so there's 255. There's a 255 Stark.
Perfect. It's better than nothing.
There's a 255 Stark. It's not the end of the world.
What gear are your troopers anyway? I have no idea.
My troopers are all gear 11. All of them. All of them are gear 11. Every single one of them.
Okay.
Yeah. And so if I go back down, damn it. I wish there was a way to switch between. Yeah, so all my troopers are gear 11. Haven't taken any of them 12 yet. I know.
I don't think I have either, actually.
I have. They're creamy.
They are creamy. I don't disagree with you. They're creamy.
They're good. They're good. And don't get me wrong. There's a reason that all of them are sitting at gear 11 instead of having like random gear, 8 and gear 6 troopers. I love my troopers. They're a fun faction, but being free to play, you got to keep that in mind. I can't sink resources into every single team. So
look, the other thing too is if we actually told you to gear everything to gear 12, you would have everything gear 12, and except for like 40 characters at the bottom.
Right.
I mean, right? I mean, we could.
It's true.
I mean, here's the deal. If I named to you, right? If we just said, okay, there's 176 characters in the game if you include Brood Alpha and Wat Tambor, right? If you include them all, there's in there. What? So let's just say, what are the worst 20%? Right? So we're gonna say, what are? I think she makes the list.
Imperial Super Commando, Jaina Gamorrean Guard, Gar Suxon, Lobot, Bodhi, Tuscan Raider,
Mob Enforcer,
Cup, Mob Enforcer, Ugnaught, Kit Fisto, all 3 Tuscans.
Yep. What about Jawas now?
Maybe every Jawa except the engineer.
I'm just throwing that out there.
I mean,
Pow, as much as McMull would probably want to punch me in the face for saying it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I think both Hoth brothers make that list.
Yeah, I do too.
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. The only reason anybody has those 2 bastards geared up is because of flipping Hoth.
So I think we should make a top. We should make a bottom. You know how everybody makes like a top 10 list.
Yeah.
We should make a bottom 25 characters.
Oh yeah. The 25 characters do not touch these characters.
Don't even farm them. It doesn't even matter.
Don't touch them. Don't think about them. Don't write them letters.
We should actually make the everybody wants to make these top 10 videos. Let's make the 37 worst characters.
Yeah, right.
39 worst quick characters. That would be exactly 20%.
Yup.
Right?
Yup.
Right? Because let me pull out old calculator because I'm real bad at math sometimes.
That's fine. I'm bad at math too. I don't math good.
Times 0.25. So yeah, we need to do 44 characters.
No.
The worst 44 characters.
Oh, I think we could probably rack that up pretty damn quick.
I'm gonna pull up a little notepad so we'll just start writing them out.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
So we're gonna write a new one. I need a new one. Create a new one. Here we go. So.
Yes. Thank you, Helenix. 42. It's the answer to everything. That is the truth. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. 42. The 42 worst characters in SWGoH.
The 42 worst characters. Here, I'm going to put it in a spreadsheet because it'll be easier if it's in a spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It'll probably be easier to type it out, too, instead of...
Yeah, and then rather than notes. So we're going to do a new...
and we're not going to rank this in any particular order. We're just going off the bottom of my roster, sorted by... We're going to sort this by power. Ready?
Yep.
Boom, sorted by power.
Okay, so first character. What's the worst character first one that comes to your mind?
Oh, Rose Tico.
Okay, Rose.
Thematically Tico. And in the game.
What's the next one?
Imperial Super Commando.
Imperial.
Garbage. And right next to him, Gar Suxon. Well, you got to spell it Suxon, not Saxon.
No, it's Saxon. We have to get it correct.
Nah, it's Suxon.
IPC.
All right, Gamorrean Guard.
Gamorrean Guard.
Lobot. I know. Urza gonna kill me. Gonna punch me in the face. Gonna punch me in the face.
I gotta agree with you. Okay, what's next?
Bodhi Rook.
Bodhi, I would agree with this.
Tuscan Raider.
How do we spell Bodhi? B-O-D-H-E or something?
B-O-D-H-I.
H-I?
The pilot. Just call him the pilot.
I got it.
Bring
Bodhi
me the
Rook,
pilot.
who's next?
Tuscan Raider.
Tuscan Raider.
Coruscant. Just call him Cup.
Yep, I got it. Cup.
Kit Fisto.
Agreed.
Ugnaught. Remember when we all thought that Ugnaught was going to be worth it? He's going to be so great for the tank raid, guys. Oh my god. All these droids just stunned the shit out of stuff.
We're at 10.
Jedi Knight Guardian.
Jedi Knight Guardian. JKG. Got it. Okay, got it.
Mob Enforcer.
Mob Enforcer.
God.
We will put Pow at the bottom of this list if we need him.
Pow is not great.
He's not great, but he has his applications. But go ahead and put him on there. He needs a Zeta to be good. He needs a Zeta to be good, so fuck him. Put Pow on the list.
Here's the deal. I could tell you that Super Commando and Gar are worth it because their ship's good. So
it's okay.
It's true.
Not super amazing, but
all right.
So Pow makes the list.
Pow makes the list. We need 42 characters. Pow's on the list.
Absolutely.
All right.
The Viagra brothers got to go on there. Jesus Christ.
Viagra brothers.
Han,
yes. Veteran Smuggler Han, Veteran Smuggler Chewie, both go on the list.
Vet Chewie, got it.
Jedi Consular. Even though he's a pilot, fuck him.
Okay.
Night Sister Initiate.
Yep, she's
on the list. She has a purpose though.
Yeah.
One purpose
she's a cheese character that only works for the time being until they fix the Sith raid. She's shit, and you need her low gear basically. So she's a shit. She's shit. All 5 Jawas. Yep. Jawa. Just put Jawa 1, Jawa 2, Jawa 3, Jawa 4, Jawa 5.
So that's Jawa, J.E. Oops.
No, not J.E.
No. J.E. is Jawa Engineer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So
I thought you were like,
no,
Jawa's not spelled Jewa. What the fuck are you doing?
We have Dachka, right?
Yes.
And then we have Jawa Scavenger.
Dathcha.
Whatever.
Dath.
And then we have Jawa Scav.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Nebbit.
The 5th one is Nebbit.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, what are we at right now?
23.
Resistance Pilot.
Get his monkey ass on there.
Her monkey ass.
I mean her. I'm sorry. My bad. Her monkey ass.
Got it. There. Resistance Pilot makes the bottom.
Bistan, even though he's a pilot, fuck him.
Ooh, I'm not gonna agree with you on this one.
I'm not gonna agree with you on that either.
I'm not gonna agree with you on that one.
Really?
I will say Luminara does need to be on that list.
I'm okay with Luminara on that list.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Putting Luminara on the list.
What about Eth Koth?
Yes.
I get
Eth Koth.
26.
All right. The only
Ewok Scout.
Ewok Scout.
Yep. Yeah, Ewok Scout makes it for sure.
You know what? Clone Wars Chewbacca used to make that list. Don't know Mo.
No.
Really? You actually found a use for Clone Wars?
Padme, bro, the Padme team.
Man, he's pretty damn good.
You keep him slow as dog shit. He's impossible to kill, and then when he finally does take a turn, he has so much goddamn courage that he just one-shot shit. It's stupid. It's stupid, but it works. All right? Farm Boy Luke, he's terrible.
Farm Boy Luke.
You only need him gear 8 to beat the Commander Luke Skywalker event.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's shit.
Going.
Poggle a lesser. Oh, yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Tebow.
Yeah, sucks.
Tebow.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Hoth Rebel Scout. Hoth Rebel Soldier.
Garbage.
Hoth Rebel Scout and Soldier.
What about Amagundi?
He doesn't have a use right now, and his damage output used to be okay, but he's just not. Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, Nathaniel Morgan, So the only reason I don't put him on this list, and he might make the list because we need 42 characters, but I'm not going to throw him on the list initially right now.
But yeah, he might be.
He very well could make the cut.
Easily could make the list.
IG-86 used to be good, but he is so damn squishy.
IG-86 totally makes the list.
Oh yeah.
Think about this: all the dark side droids got reworked
except him.
Yeah, he's
awful
total
character.
Tuscan Shaman.
You're at 34.
Unfortunately, Tuscan Shaman. Okay, well.
Just sucks.
No, he makes it.
Yeah, he does make the cut.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, he was good. I took him to gear 11.
You're at 35.
Royal Guard, I'm not going to say makes the cut. He is not. He is not on this list because his basic has an 80% chance to stun. He auto taunts, and he has a fairly decent amount of health and protection. He's fairly decent.
42. We still got a bunch more to go.
Yes, we do.
Rebel Officer Leia, I think it's got to go.
Rolo.
Okay. Rolo.
Mm-hmm.
Makes perfect sense.
Yep.
You're at 36.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Captain Phasma.
Okay,
She's really useless now. Yeah.
Yep. I don't want to say Zam because I mean
No,
you can
she's
make
too
two.
good.
You can make two full.
She's so good.
She is really good. She is really good.
She's
On the
amazing.
right team, she's really good.
Let me ask you this: what about 88?
Yeah, put him on the list. He's too
sucks.
squishy.
Yeah,
he's
he
too
does
squishy.
suck.
He's too squishy. Yep.
Too many other good bounty hunters out there.
Too many other good bounty hunters. He doesn't make very many good teams. You're at 38.
Let's put Talia on the list.
No, sorry, she's too good in the raid.
Okay, yeah, the raid.
I
forget. I forget about the raid. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. I mean, she doesn't make Deathstorm, but if you're running her in P4, she makes good sense.
Mace Windu.
Oh, Mace Windu. Yeah,
Still sucks balls.
And FOTP.
First order TIE fighter
pilots. Yeah, the regular TIE fighter.
The original TIE
Special
fighter
Forces is pretty damn good, actually. But
yep. So that puts us at 40. Yep. We're at an even 40 right now. We have two
Captain
more.
Han Solo, put his stupid ass in there.
And, no, actually. I'm not gonna put his ass on there. You know why? Because one of my better defense teams on the back row of Grand Arena is an old Ben lead, Fulcrum Ahsoka Tano, Captain Han Solo on a 3v3.
Yeah.
And then on a 5v5, you throw in Captain Stormtrooper Han and OG Lando, and it's actually a fairly decent defensive team.
Okay, so
because Captain Han Solo can revive. He has a fairly decent kit, and he dazes with his basic. He's a good character.
Okay, so we're gonna leave him off. So we got 2 more slots. Think about 2 more poor characters.
I want to put Plo Koon on there, but he's all right. He's decent.
He's pretty solid.
Plo Koon does make an okay team on a Jedi team, on a Revan team.
I'm not seeing.
Is the chat giving us any?
Yeah, but they've been the ones we've already been doing.
Yeah.
Maybe Mustache Lando, the old Lando.
OG Lando, though, man.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he's okay.
Okay.
Magma Trooper is okay.
He's really good. Yeah,
he's really good.
IPD makes the list now.
Yeah, with his Annihilate and the target lock, he's relevant.
I mean, he's good, but is he still useful? I mean, I guess he's still useful for now, but he's he's going to lower his usefulness.
Who is?
They're saying Lando.
What about Holdo? We haven't gotten Holdo on.
She's staying on the list, man. I run her all the time, my JTR team. She's amazing in that team, man.
That's the only reason I didn't put Holdo on the list. Even though I haven't activated her, she does have her applications. She is useful. I will concede that. But I still ain't gonna.
What do we think about?
They're talking about
OG Lando. So the only reason I didn't throw OG Lando on there was so his AOE is nice, but with how much crit avoidance there is in the game anymore.
Plus counterattack, he's pretty
yeah, his counterattack kind of makes him, counterattacks make him just, he's going to die fast. So
and
AI,
The other one, I got one, Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum.
No, man, she hits so hard.
What about
she works
Sith
on my...
Assassin?
Who?
Sith. I would put Sith Marauder on that list before I put...
No, Sith Marauder is on people's arena teams, bro.
I know, but...
His overall application...
But we're down to 2. I don't think we could put Sith Marauder on that list.
He does have a place. Sith Assassin 2, you can use her still. That's tough.
What about Plo?
No, Plo Koon's...
Okay, that's right.
Geo Soldier?
No, his assist is extremely useful.
I'm telling you, Marauder's
Visas.
Oh, it's
Visas Mar.
Right there.
No way, she's a Sith killer, man. If you put her on a Jedi,
but she has
Gamorrean Guard is already on the list.
Yeah, Gamorrean Guard's already on the list.
I don't think
Bistan. I would put Bistan on the list before I put those guys on.
He's on the number 1 ships team right now.
But that doesn't matter. We're not taking ships into account here.
Well, we have to at some point take
you have to take
a little bit.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
Now we're into debating. Does having a ship?
Are there any more?
Okay. If that's the case, take Mace off the list because his is one of the best defensive capital ships.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't make arena, and we're only putting it in there because we don't have negotiator yet.
Well, we're
no, put old Lando on the list. Put old Lando on the list.
I think old Lando makes the list.
Really, yeah, definitely, absolutely. Is that 42? So,
no, we have one more to go.
One more, huh?
This is fun though. I like
this because. I mean,
what about Resistance Trooper?
I don't know. Well, here's the thing.
Okay, so on a JTR team,
R2, yeah, you don't put it. You don't run him in the Sith raid anymore.
You can't. You don't have to, but I mean, some people may not have he's a great addition to the Resistance team.
Right. But if somebody had C-3PO.
Well, a lot of people are going to have Resistance Trooper before they have 3PO.
You really think so? 3PO takes Empire to get, right?
No, it takes Ewoks to get, and he's hard. It's hard. You need Gear 11 Ewok.
No. Sorry, I was thinking about R2. Yeah, you're right.
I think he's fine.
Okay, so is there anybody else? I'm going to go back to this Rebel faction because we got somebody daggone. What about Wedge? Nah, Wedge maybe makes.
Nah, Big Wedge can still do some damage.
Poe Dameron.
Ship's too good. God, that ship is
really fucking ships, man.
Wait. What about what about one of these one of the Phoenix? I mean, do we really think is there a Phoenix?
Sabine.
No, K2SO.
Yes.
K2SO. Oh my god. He is useless.
K2SO. I just saw
K2SO. Because if you're not going to put Scarif Rebel Pathfinder on the list, K2SO needs to be on the list.
I mean, I know he's part of the ship, but God, is he sucky as hell.
He's so bad.
He's so bad, man. He's so bad, dude.
Yeah, Poe's ship is good. Poe's ship is easily one of the... Oh, god dang. Thank you for reminding me Poe's ship is good. I need mods on Poe just so that he doesn't... So his ship doesn't suck.
Poe's ship is incredible.
It's the best. It's honestly the highest damage output ship in the game.
It's sick. I mean, that dude comes in off my reinforcements.
So we only put one bounty hunter on the list. You want to know something crazy? We put 0 clone troopers on the list. That's interesting.
Wow.
It's not that the clone troopers are good. They're not bad either.
But we didn't. Echo. I mean, we didn't.
I know. I didn't even think about that.
We did not put Echo on the list. I mean,
there's any clone troopers? I mean, Rex and 5s are off.
Right, but I'm just saying, really, Echo. I mean.
That's a good point.
I mean, if we were okay, so maybe we want to sub somebody out here. I'm going to read you the list, and you tell me if we do want to sub somebody. So it's Rose Tico, Imperial Super Commando, Gar Saxon, Gamorrean Guard, Lobot, Bodhi Rook, Tuscan Raider, Cup, Kit Fisto, Ugnut, Jedi Knight Guardian, Arururur, Mob Enforcer, Pow, Veteran Han, Veteran Chewbacca, Jedi Consular, Night Sister Initiate, Jawa Engineer, Dachka, Jawa Scavenger, Nebbit, Resistance Pilot, Luminara, Eth Koth, Ewok Scout, Farm Boy Luke, Poggle, Tebow, Hoth Rebel Soldier, Hoth Rebel Scout, Imagundi, IG-86, Tuscan Shaman, Rolo, Captain Phasma, IG-88, Mace Windu, First Order TIE Fighter Pilot, Lando, and K2SO. Do we want to take any of those off of the list?
Yeah, Hellnex makes a good point. The clones are going to get a rework here soon because they're going to need it for live site TV. So they're going to get some love as the GOs are too. So
this is true.
I like the list. I don't have any problem with anything on the list.
So we're saying that is the worst 42 characters in the game.
Yep, I'm good with that.
And the three and we have and there's 3 of us in here and everybody in chat. Somebody should make a video. The worst 42.
Yeah, this is the video.
Guess what we're going to do tomorrow, Grande?
Yeah, the worst 42 characters in the game as defined by Miss Passier, Ranger J 1999, Grande Patron, and everybody in Miss Passier's chat.
Fair enough.
I would nominate we swap K2SO with SRP. I got to tell you, man.
SRP's better than K2SO.
Here's the thing. There's actually a use for SRP.
Head to head, SRP is better than K2SO.
And his ships.
Yeah.
They're both good ships.
They're both good ships.
So that evens out. But
it evens out, right? I mean, we did say that they're both really garbagey. I mean, we didn't put Bestan on the list because of his ship, and I know that sounds bad. And we didn't put a lot of Rebels. We didn't put a lot of other stuff. You know, we ended up not putting IPD on the list, even though as we all get into Gear 13, boy, IPD. I mean, who's he going to kill? He's only going to kill like 10% of the population now.
Well, he's, I mean,
moving forward, IPD doesn't grow well.
No, he doesn't. They're gonna have to do something about him, but we'll see how it plays out. But I mean, he's still pretty good right now, and he can remove all the buffs on a team and expose. It's pretty nice, some of the stuff.
With his Zeta, right? But that's with his Zeta.
I know, but
you got to. I've already Zetaed him, but I'm just like, oof. Yeah. Oh, Darth Sidious. We didn't even put Darth Sidious. We have to swap Darth Sidious on.
No, so I use Darth Sidious, man.
He still does some.
With a Zeta, he is good.
I would actually say Dooku is good, and I would
Dooku's
say
amazing. Why would you?
Dooku's amazing. Really Dooku, but Ayla's all right.
She's still solid. She's not great, but she's not bad either. Because that's stun. The Colin says you can use her in the Galactic Republic. You know, some people use.
But I gotta tell you, I mean, again, if you start looking at this, we'd have to look potentially at a couple of Oh, you know who else we didn't put on this list? Juhani.
No, she's too good on the Karth
She's
team.
good on the Karth team, man. She fits on the Karth team.
I understand. She does make the Karth team. Kane 77 IPD Imperial Probe Droid.
He's a maybe, possibly in the future, depending on how
we said maybe depending on if it gets worse.
Yep.
Right. If they don't fix his kit.
Yeah, they're gonna have to increase that catastrophic damage thing.
I mean, he already doesn't kill some people.
Oh, he doesn't kill a lot of people. He won't even knock all the protection off of my Zalbar.
Oh yeah, and he won't kill Scion.
He won't even knock all the protection. He won't even touch the health bar on my Zalbar at full protection.
Grande loves that cat booty. I'm telling you, I am telling you, the only saving grace to Juhani is they gave her. I'm telling you, if you look at her character art. Right there. I'm telling you, it hits me right in the feels, man. I mean, her character art hits me right in the feels. I mean, they gave her. Have you seen that rump shaker?
All right.
So there you go. There's this is getting a little crazy. All right, yeah, shut up.
I gotta go, guys.
So my Zalbar actually has the highest protection of anybody on my roster.
Yeah, we'll record that this weekend, Grande.
We will.
Yep. Deuces.
All right.
Take care, bud. There we go. 42 most useless characters. You saw it here first. All, like 25 of you?
Mm-hmm.
36. Holy shit. 36 people saw that fucking list. Okay, so yeah, my Zalbar is the highest protection of anybody on my list. So
pretty good.
101,000.
I love the Karth team. I think it's brilliant.
Oh, I love it too. That's one of the reasons I didn't pirate any of the mods off of my mission, Zalbar or Karth.
They're so good. I've been highlighting them in the lunch streams, and you can just watch them just rip. They can just rip and shred stuff. It's so beautiful.
Oh, he's awesome. I love Zalbar. He was a definite. He was obviously a good choice for taking a Gear 12. I mean, you just got to. You got to take him to Gear 12.
All right, so we will get that list out this weekend. We'll try to record something. Me and Grande, Patroon.
Yes, that was fun though. That was good. That was a good list. This stream, I was afraid it was just going to be a rant or a rehash of last night's RSG stream, but it ended up being fun. Got to remod some of my shit, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better for my upcoming Grand Arena.
Let's do another PvP battle.
Yeah, let's close it out. All right, let's close out on a win. See if I can beat this swoosh dude.
No, don't do anything. I want to see if I can get you a win first.
Okay, so don't attack this guy, or just go with it.
No, attack him. I just want to say before you make him. Well, you make the move, and then I'll give you an AAR afterwards.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully I don't get So what division am I in? I am in Division 1. My GP is literally 28,000 GP. Well, it's probably a little bit higher now. 20. My Thrawn is going
after your Thrawn.
Yep, and he's Dunskies. So
it's okay. They didn't go after the right ones.
So who should I target first with a basic? GK, avoid the taunt?
No, go after Yoda.
Okay. Oh, deflected. Great.
Well, I can't account for that, Use your, there you go. Now they're, well, at least Revan's got it on them, so.
And boom.
Big money, big money, big money.
Do I go AoE on this? Sift Trooper?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This will stick. And do I go AoE?
Oh, yeah. Yes. There you go. Okay. Lightning the shit out of them, too. Now they got all that crap on it. I'll kill that goddamn Yoda.
All right. Shock Yoda?
Yeah, shock Yoda.
Bow. And his basic, it hits twice if they've got shock, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, there we go. Trigger that sweet, sweet death mark. All right, there triggers the salvation there.
There you go. Now
Savior. Go after Yoda. Sift Trooper's down. He's down. That's okay.
Yeah, but that's all right. Now we can start one-shotting fools.
Yep, we're going to hit General Kenobi so I don't force the taunt. Because I'm going to blow him up with HK here. Oh, no. Okay, well, that works too.
Now you got to get to Jolie.
Yep. Oh, please don't. Please don't.
Oh, they had tenacity. No.
I know.
Yes. Hit him with your third attack.
And this will kill. Boom. Come on. Big whammy, big whammy, big whammy. There we go. And let's just kill Phasma. There we go. There we go. Cool.
We're doing this without Malik.
Yep.
Now we're cooking with Crisco, buddy.
Yep. That works. Sweet. Yeah, Gear 13 Malik is going to be a pain in the dick. God, he's gonna
I'm about to have one. Enjoy.
I'm actually pretty excited. I'm stoked for Malik coming around again. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be very nice. I'm gonna be very excited about that. I need to clear out my loadouts, dude. That's what I need to do. I need to clean up my loadouts. So bad.
Yeah, you need to clean your loads.
Ugh, so bad. They're so terrible. I wish I could just why don't ask me to confirm. I don't want to confirm that I'm deleting all these loadouts. Oh, man. Yep. Screw you, Ranger. Nobody likes you. Bounty Hunters, screw that. Jedi Basic.
I'm sorry, Nathaniel Morgan, but that's not
Murder
true.
Puppets.
Nathaniel Morgan likes me too.
I'm just going to clean out all this garbage. Just clean it all out. There we go. Alright, cool. No more loadouts. Yay! Any word on when Malik is coming? No, I do not, unfortunately.
It's soon TM. If it doesn't come out tomorrow, then it's definitely going to come out next week, right after, I would say, the first exhibition, because it's only going to be a week.
Yeah.
King 77 says you're all my booze except Finn. Screw Finn.
Except Finn, screw Finn. Yeah. That's true. Screw Finn.
It's coming.
He didn't even stick around, man, at all. He didn't even stick around at all.
I know. That's why I'm the face of RSG, because Finn does that early.
He does.
I do Remon's show. I do your show. I do the Wednesday show. I do all the streams.
God dang it. Oh. All right. Let's do some last minute energy burning. Jeez. Nothing. So close to that 7-star on that Ebon Hawk there, though. Let's see. What do I got in the way of ship energy? What do I got? 29 energy. Nope. No thanks. I'm not going to go farm it. I've joined the Grand Arena. Or not the Grand Arena. Yes, I have Grand Arena. Yeah. Okay. Territory War. Joined. Okay. All right. Grand Arena. I'm joined. All right. My leaderboards. I'm way down on the bottom of the leaderboards.
Yeah.
I've fallen even further.
He was down at the bottom of the leaderboard.
And I'm still there.
Yeah.
I'm checking tonight to see where Mist is on the leaderboard. He's at the bottom. Looking up at everybody else's asshole.
That's right, say.
Yeah. Where will he be tomorrow? Back on the bottom.
Tune in, say bad time, say bad channel.
Yeah, see, and just since we started streaming, I've fallen another 600 ranks. I'm at 9,400.
Oh yeah,
so.
I'm not worried about it. It's like, please drop me lower. God, I'm gonna enjoy climbing up the ranks.
Oh, it's gonna be so glorious. So you climb the ranks by actually completing these feats, right?
Yeah, wins and all that other stuff, and getting points and things of that nature. So,
I'm perfectly all right sitting at the bottom of this little bitch, getting a nice matchup and just chilling.
Yeah,
chilling like a billin'.
You got Darth Revan this time.
I do. That's
and
gonna
then
be.
We'll have Malak, and brother, your world's gonna turn.
Yeah. So, do they have? Is there like a division? Oh, here it is. Okay. So there you go. If you tap on your league icon, it'll show you the leagues, how much, whatever the hell this stupid rank.
I don't agree with
bullshit is
4.5 or higher. I think it should be.
I think it should be like 4
to 4.9.
So I'm gonna disagree with you there. I'm going to say that it should be. I'm gonna say it. I think these should be like 500,000 GP brackets.
You want to go shorter? Okay.
I think these should be like 500,000 GP brackets. So this 3.1 to 3.79, maybe make that a 3.75, and then go 3.76 to 4.25, and then do a 4.26 to 4.75. I think
I could see that. That works for me too.
Because you think about it, and at that 4.25 million GP is when most players have both Revans. They've got.
You would think, but you'd be surprised.
Oh, I know. I ran into some folks at 4.3 in the last Grand Arenas that didn't have.
I've been shocked at how
didn't have even Jedi Knight Revan.
That barely had a Jedi Knight Revan. I'm like, what?
Yeah. But by and large, majorly, those players have both Revans at once you hit that 4.25.
He says those divisions are just for rewards. Yeah, that makes sense. Because the matchmaking is still going to be the same. They said so.
That's true. I just, but the point was made. Do we think that Gear 13 is going to be more of a matchmaking determinator? And I think it will. So. Yeah, I think it will, because I'm imagining how much GP it's going to add to each character. Because remember, the types of gear also add GP. So that's why you have some characters that aren't as high of a GP as other characters, even though they have the same number of abilities, the same number of, the same number of gear pieces equipped to them and everything else. So that's why you have different characters at different GP, because like a Rancor gear piece is worth more GP than just a regular Carbonti by itself, I believe. Is that correct?
I believe so.
Because I think it isn't just whether it's purple or gold gear or this or that or whatever. And those Gear 12 finishers, I think, are going to be incredibly high GP. I wouldn't be surprised if those are like a 6,000 GP or even higher, probably like a 10,000 GP increase. Mm-hmm. Because they're going to have to, with how much they increase the arguably, I would say that equipping a Gear 12 finisher probably makes a character more useful in some cases than a Zeta, if that character has one. Because there are some Zetas in this game that just plain suck ass.
Yeah.
And so like Clone Wars Chewbacca. I would put a Gear 12 finisher on him before I put his Zeta on him in a flippin' heartbeat. Now would I put a Gear 12 finisher on Clone Wars Chewbacca? Probably if he was like the 60th character I was putting a Gear 12 finisher on. But, I mean, he didn't even make the top 42 shitty characters in the game. So, yeah. Exactly. Some Zetas should be banned from the game, and Clone Wars Chewbacca's is one of them, yes.
Oh, we want to wrap it up?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been streaming now for about, 2.5 hours. Fuck me. Yeah, so that's a long stream. This is going to be a longer one of my streams, but, I think we had a lot of fun. I think we did. Some of the people in chat may disagree, but,
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good in the hood, brah. So, yeah. RSG, you guys do stuff.
We do
lots of stuff. Lots of stuff.
A plethora of stuff. Jesus.
A plethora, one might say.
We got lore videos. We got, but I just did Mara J. Skywalker, so there's her and a bunch of other ones I've done.
Yep.
We do the lunch stream every day. We do mini Ross reviews during the week. We have the Wednesday night stream. We got Jedi Academy, and that's all the Star Wars Galaxy Hero stuff. Then on Tuesdays and Fridays I do Battlefront. On Sundays we do D&D. Tuesday nights Finn does PC gaming night. Monday Stanley does games. He'll do Mortal Kombat or South Park, something like that. So we got a lot of stuff going on in the channel right now.
Yes, you do, quite a bit. I join you guys occasionally on Wednesdays for fun.
You're always welcome.
For the lulls. I try to keep it fun.
Well, Slasher knows more donations. I'm trying, man. I have to balance it out because I'm trying to find different ways to get more views and things on the channel. So,
yep.
As much as I love streaming it, I still have to balance it out with those stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's pretty much the truth there, Helenix. This stream wouldn't be fun if I didn't have you guys showing up to keep me company, berate me, ask me questions, obviously, and all that other stuff. Oh, there was one thing that I wanted to clarify that I wanted to do this stream, and that was clarify some of my comments that I made last night on your stream about the Game Changer program. So, I unfairly, I think, singled out the international Game Changers as a whole. So the source of, I went back and actually did some reviewing of some of the bullshit that happened with the Game Changers, and it started around, and it really circled with the Jango Fett kit was leaked, and that the fact that Cad Bane was getting a ship. The Xanadu Blood was leaked. And CG was very adamant that it was a Game Changer that made the leak. We, as Game Changers, were very, very adamant that it was not a Game Changer. However, the source that a lot of us, and Aramor, who is a Russian Game Changer, helped out immensely in tracking down some of the original leaks that happened, and he tracked them back through VK, which is a chat app in Russia, a Russian dedicated chat app, where somebody was talking about the kit. I went through and I searched every Discord channel server that I was on at the time, which was around 40 to 50 servers, and I could not find a single person. And these are all like make Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes great again, some of the whale chats, all kinds of stuff that I was in. And I could not find a single person even talking about Jango Fett, much less his fucking kit. So that, to me, combined with the fact that the only instances I've seen of people talking about Jango Fett kit leaks were on VK, and the fact that none of the domestic Game Changers had seen or even heard of the kit being leaked. This was just CG saying, oh, somebody leaked the kit. Okay, well, none of us have seen the kit being leaked. What the fuck? And then Aramor, our Russian Game Changer, says, oh, I have. It's like, okay, well, if the only person who has seen the leaks is Russian and seeing it in VK chat, there's probably somebody else who leaked the bullshit. Yeah, exactly. So there was no collusion. There was no collusion. Yeah, they probably hacked that with all of Hillary's emails. So you know what I mean.
Such a witch hunt.
I know.
You're such a liar. Just jelly.
I know. So I I may have unfairly singled out the international game changers in my comments yesterday, so I want to apologize for that. But I stand by my assertion that if the kit was leaked by a game changer, it was not a domestic game changer.
It was totally not the Russians.
So that's what I'm sticking with. And if you don't like it,
it could have been China. It could have totally been China. I'm just throwing that out.
Behold the fields in which I grow my fucks. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. And I will leave you with that. So, toodaloo, auf Wiedersehen, bis später, tschüss, and all the good shit. I'll see you later.
No collusion.